match is between Kathmandu, I beg your pardon, it's between KARNALI YASHVIS and LALITPUR Queens. The locator will be here soon as well. As you can see, the fixtures for today, Lalitpur Queens will be taking on KARNALI YASHVIS in the very first match. Lalitpur can take the 3 points and get to the final here. Kathmandu Spikers will be playing against Gandaki Thunders in the second match, whereas Chitwan Shakti will be playing against Madesh in the final match for today. These are the fixtures for today, as KARNALI and Lalitpur are the top two teams of this tournament by far. Both of the teams have won both the matches, and this will be the match between the two giants as they tie up against each other for the win. And if they can get the win today, they will surely get to the final, as they are the competitors in the table. Up until now, this is Vatsalya Everest Women's Volleyball League, and we are here day 3 now. It's been exciting, and it's quite a buzz here in Kathmandu city. As you can see, the points table, Lalitpur Queens won the 2 matches with 6 points, and KARNALI YASHVIS are in second with 5 points, followed by Chitwan Shakti and Kathmandu Spikers with 3 points each in third and fourth position, respectively. Gandaki Thunders and Madesh United have not been able to gather any points up until now. They have to work hard if they want to finish in the top 2. I would like to welcome Sakshi here in the commentary box. Welcome, Sakshi.
Thank you so much, Abhinav, and a very warm good afternoon to all the viewers who are tuning us right now at the Everest Vatsalya Women's Volleyball League Day 3. The first big game all set to be lined up today between Lalitpur Queens and KARNALI YASHVIS. 2 table toppers right now coming head to head, and this should be a game for the reckoning out there that we shall be witnessing today. It's going to be a jam-packed day of sporting action for all the sport lovers, for all the volleyball lovers. So do stay tuned in, as we shall be bringing you the live coverage through the entire course of the day. And that's the big news of the day, and of course we're looking forward to not just a jam-packed day, but Abhinav, I believe also a day where the first game could possibly be, if we could say, a semi-final game, because these two teams are very strong teams and contenders for the finals also and the trophy. So do you think it's going to be a game that will make us feel like it's a semi-final that we're witnessing today?
Absolutely, Sakshi, because these are the top 2 teams and they have shown their worth. They have shown what they're made of in the past 2 games, especially Lalitpur. In the first game we saw a convincing victory, but then again a player got injured, and I think that was quite a hurdle for them in the second match, which we can see the results of match number 4, match number 5, and match number 6 yesterday, as Gandaki Thunders lost to KARNALI in the last set. That was the 5th set. They lost it, and Kathmandu Spikers won 3-1 in the second match against Chitwan. Chitwan won the first match, and Kathmandu making their very first win of the tournament. Lalitpur Queens getting the 3 points from the third match. That was match number 6 of yesterday. Lalitpur Queens won 3-1 against Madesh United. With that, they are on the top of the table with 6 points, with 3 points each in the match. Now we will be moving on to the match number 7 for today. As we can see, Srijal is ready in the hosting area. Over to you, Srijal.
सक्ने जति र विश्वास भए जति सबै थोक गरिसक्दा पनि केही नलागेपछि हामीले त आशा नै मारिसकेका थियौं। हामीसम्म सकुशल आइपुगेको वंश अगाडि नबढ्ला भन्ने डर लाग्न थालिसकेको थियो। तर छोराले नयाँ प्रविधिको सपना देखायो। त्यही सपना आज विपना भएर मलाई केटाकेटी बनाइरहेको छ। म र मेरो परिवारलाई पूर्ण बनाइदिएकोमा थ्यांक यू वात्सल्य।
Ready? 1, 2, 5, go!
On a Honda Geo. On a Honda Geo. 125, loaded with smart features.
आँखा गलिसकेका थिए, मन हारिसकेको थियो। ऊ आएपछि भने हरेक पल बाटो चाँडो कटिरहेको छ। धेरै पर्खाएर आएको मान्छे अझै धेरै प्रिय हुने रहेछ भन्ने थाहा भएको छ। म र मेरो परिवारलाई पूर्ण बनाइदिएकोमा थ्याङ्क यू वात्सल्य।
नयाँ सा नयाँ जीवन
हाम्रो चाडबाड होन्डाको खुसियाली बारबार जितौँ 10 लाखको उपहार। यसपालिको चाडबाडमा स्क्रैच कार्ड मार्फत जित्नुहोस् 10 लाखसम्मको नगद उपहार। साथै चुज योर स्किमबाट छान्नुहोस् रु 10,000 सम्मको थप स्क्रैच कार्ड वा 12,500 बराबरको 5 वर्ष एएमसी प्याकेज वा 7 वर्षसम्म बाई वन गेट वन सर्भिसिङ फ्री अनि बिग बाइक्समा 1 लाखसम्मको डिस्काउन्ट र
नमस्ते र यहाँ उपस्थित सम्पूर्ण सबैजनालाई म वात्सल्य एभरेस्ट वुमेन्स भलिबल लिगको 23औं दिनमा स्वागत गर्न चाहन्छु र त्यसै गरी प्रत्यक्ष रूपमा टेलिभिजन हेरेर बसिराख्नु भएको सम्पूर्ण दर्शकवृन्दहरूलाई पनि र अडियन्सलाई पनि स्वागत गर्न चाहन्छु। आज हामी 23औं दिनमा छौँ र हरेक दिन म्याचेसहरू एकदम एक्साइटिङ र रोचक हुँदै गइरहेका छन् र प्रतिस्पर्धा पनि एकदमै नेक्स्ट लेभलको हुँदै गइरहेको छ भने आजको पहिलो खेल पनि एकदमै रोमाञ्चक हुन गइरहेको छ र आजको पहिलो खेल रहेको छ बिट्विन ललितपुर क्वीन्स एन्ड कर्णाली यशविस। दुईटै टिमले अहिलेसम्म एउटा पनि म्याचेस हारेका छैनन्। सो हेरौँ कसले चाहिँ पहिलो डिफिट फेस गर्नेवाला छन् एन्ड हुज गोइङ टु बी द अनडिस्प्युटेड till this journey here. So ladies and gentlemen, once again welcome to Vatsalya Everest Women's Volleyball League, and for the first match we have our first referee Mr. Vijay Kumar Kisi, and our second referee we have Satyaram Nishtu. And to do the toss, now I would like to invite both the captains. From Lalitpur Queens, I would like to invite Salina Shrestha. And from Karnali Yashvis, I would like to invite Sumitra Regbi to please come forward for the toss. Ready for the toss? So the toss has been won by Karnali Yashvis, and they've chosen to serve first. And the court has been chosen by Lalitpur Queens. And yes, the first match of the day. Lalitpur Queens versus Karnali Yashvis. I would also like to mention our sponsors. Our title sponsor, Vatsalya, Nepal's #1 IVF, connected by Ansel. Banking partner, Everest Bank Limited. Hospitality partner, Hyatt Centric. Broadcasting partner, Kantipur Max. Digital partner, OSR Sports. Airline partner, Nepal Airlines. Ticket partner, Khalti. Food partner, Dalle. Telegram partner, Today's Telegram. And our other sponsors, Honda, Worldlink, Baskin Robin, KFC. And we've got fan parks all around the world, and especially in Nepal, our fan park is Trishara. You've been in Kathmandu, Pokhara, you'll be able to watch it. And in India, Sharda University, Turkey, Shining Stars, and in Australia, it's 8848 Moma House. So ladies and gentlemen, back to commentary box.
Thank you, Srijal. What a wonderful build-up here for this match. Lalitpur and Karnali. Both the teams are the top two teams by far. Karnali Yashvis have won the toss and they have chosen to serve first. Karnali, who have a tremendous lineup in their hands, and today we have the top two teams lined up against each other here.
अब घर बसी बसी ग्लोबल आइएमई ब्याङ्कको ई-कम कार्ड मार्फत पेमेन्ट गरी नेटफ्लिक्स, अमेजन प्राइम जस्ता प्लेटफर्महरूमा आफूलाई मनपर्ने मुभी तथा अन्य रोचक सामग्रीको मज्जा लिनुहोस्। ग्लोबल आइएमई ब्याङ्कको ई-कम कार्ड। ई-कम कार्ड लिन तपाईँको व्यक्तिगत प्यान, ग्लोबल आइएमई ब्याङ्कको खाता, मोबाइल नम्बर र इमेल भई पुग्दछ।
ग्लोबल आइएमई ब्याङ्क, सबैका लागि ब्याङ्क।
विदेशबाट ई-सेवा मनी ट्रान्सफर मार्फत ई-सेवा वालेटमा पैसा पठाउँदा काठमाडौँमा घर जित्ने मौका। पत्ते दादा पत्ते।
अरे वाह जानवी, फर्स्ट स्यालेरी, कङ्ग्रेट्स। थ्याङ्क यू लाली। अनि के छ विचार? एफडी एकाउन्ट खोल्ने होइन त? बचत गर्ने बानी पनि त बसाउनु पर्यो। कम अन जानवी, तेरो पहिलो तलब यार, हल्का इन्जोय त गर्नै पर्यो नि। बचत भनेको हुँदै गर्छ क्या? फेरि सबै पैसा एफडी गरेर लाइफ कसरी चल्छ त? सबै पैसा एफडी गर्ने भनेको हो त? ग्लोबल टपअप फिक्स डिपोजिट मात्र 10,000 मा खोल्न सकिन्छ। अरे 10,000 का एफडी गरेर चाहिँ के हुन्छ भने घुम्न जाउँ, शपिङ जाउँ, चिल गर्नु पर्यो नि। हे दुष्ट आत्मा, ग्लोबल टपअप एफडीमा आफूले चाहे जति रकम जतिचोटि पनि टपअप गर्न सकिन्छ। त्यस्तो झन्झट के लिनु? कसलाई फुर्सद छ के घरिघरि ब्याङ्क जाने? कहीँ जानु पर्दैन, घर बसी बसी मोबाइलबाटै अटोमेटिक अनलाइन ट्रान्सफर गर्न सकिन्छ। त्यत्रो सुविधा, ब्याज दर पक्कै पनि कम होला, त्यही माथि 5-10 वर्ष पैसा फ्रिज हुने। हे यो लालीको कुरा नसुन जानवी, छोड दे, घुम्न जाउँ। मात्र 6 महिनादेखि 2 वर्षको अवधि, उच्च ब्याज दर, क्वार्टरली इन्ट्रेस्ट कम्पाउन्डिङ हुने र ब्याज पनि त्यही खातामा जम्मा हुँदै जाने। आफै सोच, खाता खोल। धेरै नसोच जानवी, घुम्न जाउँ। ओए थ्याङ्क यू लाली। झन्झट रहित शपिङको लागि गो क्याशलेस, पे विथ ग्लोबल स्मार्ट प्लस।
आफूले काम गरेको कम्पनीलाई दिन 2 गुणा, रात 4 गुणा बढाउन सक्ने हामी आफ्नो घरलाई भने 2 जनाबाट 3 जना बनाउन सकिरहेका थिएनौँ। घर खल्लो हुन थालेको थियो। नानुको डाइपर त्यही तल घरमा छ नि। अहिले घरको हिसाबमा नयाँ खुसी जोडिएको छ। म र मेरो परिवारलाई पूर्ण बनाइदिएकोमा थ्याङ्क यू वात्सल्य।
नयाँ सा नयाँ जीवन।
सक्ने जति र विश्वास भए जति सबै थोक गरिसक्दा पनि केही नलागेपछि हामीले त आशा नै मारिसकेका थियौँ। हामीसम्म सकुशल आइपुगेको वंश अगाडि नबढ्ला भन्ने डर लाग्न थालिसकेको थियो। तर छोराले नयाँ प्रविधिको सपना देखायो। त्यही सपना आज विपना भएर मलाई केटाकेटी बनाइरहेको छ। म र मेरो परिवारलाई पूर्ण बनाइदिएकोमा थ्याङ्क यू वात्सल्य।
Ready? 1, 2, 5, go!
On a Honda Dio. On a Honda Dio. On a Honda Dio.
Introducing new Honda Dio 125, loaded with smart features.
घर जित्ने मौका। पत्ते दादा पत्ते।
आँखा गलिसकेका थिए, मन हारिसकेको थियो। ऊ आएपछि भने हरेक पल बाटो चाँडो कटिरहेको छ। धेरै पर्खाएर आएको मान्छे अझै धेरै प्रिय हुने रहेछ भन्ने थाहा भएको छ। म र मेरो परिवारलाई पूर्ण बनाइदिएकोमा थ्याङ्क यू वात्सल्य।
नयाँ सा नयाँ जीवन
हाम्रो चाडबाड होन्डाको खुसियाली बारबार जितौँ 10 लाखको उपहार। यसपालिको चाडबाडमा स्क्रैच कार्ड मार्फत जित्नुहोस् 10 लाखसम्मको नगद उपहार। साथै चुज योर स्किमबाट छान्नुहोस् रु 10,000 सम्मको थप स्क्रैच कार्ड वा 12,500 बराबरको 5 वर्ष एएमसी प्याकेज वा 7 वर्षसम्म बाई 1 गेट 1 सर्भिसिङ फ्री अनि बिग बाइक्समा 1 लाख।
अब घर बसी बसी ग्लोबल आइएमई ब्याङ्कको ई-कम कार्ड मार्फत पेमेन्ट गरी नेटफ्लिक्स, अमेजन प्राइम जस्ता प्लेटफर्महरूमा आफूलाई मनपर्ने मुभी तथा अन्य रोचक सामग्रीको मजा लिनुहोस्। ग्लोबल आइएमई ब्याङ्कको ई-कम कार्ड। ई-कम कार्ड लिन तपाईँको व्यक्तिगत प्यान, ग्लोबल आइएमई ब्याङ्कको खाता, मोबाइल नम्बर र इमेल भई पुग्दछ।
ग्लोबल आइएमई ब्याङ्क, सबैका लागि ब्याङ्क।
Pick any holiday destination and we'll have an exciting trip organized for you. Choose from a plethora of exotic destinations to fulfill your cravings for rejuvenation and exploration. Rupsey Holidays, crafting memorable vacations.
विदेशबाट ई-सेवा मनी ट्रान्सफर मार्फत ई-सेवा वालेटमा पैसा पठाउँदा काठमाडौँमा घर जित्ने मौका। पत्ते दादा पत्ते।
अरे वाह जानवी, फर्स्ट स्यालेरी, कङ्ग्रेट्स। थ्याङ्क यू लाली। अनि के छ विचार? एफडी एकाउन्ट खोल्ने होइन त? बचत गर्ने बानी पनि त बसाउनु पर्यो। कम अन जानवी, तेरो पहिलो तलब यार, हल्का इन्जोय त गर्नै पर्यो नि। बचत भनेको हुँदै गर्छ क्या? फेरि सबै पैसा एफडी गरेर लाइफ कसरी चल्छ त? सबै पैसा एफडी गर्ने भनेको हो त? ग्लोबल टप अप फिक्स डिपोजिट मात्र 10,000 मा खोल्न सकिन्छ। अरे 10,000 का एफडी गरेर चाहिँ के हुन्छ भने? घुम्न जाउँ, शपिङ जाउँ, चिल गर्नु पर्यो नि। हे दुष्ट आत्मा, ग्लोबल टप अप एफडी मा आफूले चाहे जति रकम जतिचोटि पनि टप अप गर्न सकिन्छ। त्यस्तो झन्झट के लिनु? कसलाई फुर्सद छ के घरिघरि ब्याङ्क जाने? कहीँ जानु पर्दैन, घर बसी बसी मोबाइलबाटै अटोमेटिक अनलाइन ट्रान्सफर गर्न सकिन्छ। त्यत्रो सुविधा। ब्याज दर पक्कै पनि कम होला, त्यही माथि 5-10 वर्ष पैसा फ्रिज हुने। हे यो लालीको कुरा नसुन जानवी, छोड दे, घुम्न जाउँ। मात्र 6 महिनादेखि 2 वर्षको अवधि, उच्च ब्याज दर, क्वार्टरली इन्ट्रेस्ट कम्पाउन्डिङ हुने र ब्याज पनि त्यही खातामा जम्मा हुँदै जाने। आफै सोच, खाता खोल। धेरै नसोच जानवी, घुम्न जाउँ। ओए! थ्याङ्क यू लाली, थ्याङ्क्स फर हेल्पिङ मी। एनी टाइम।
ग्लोबल आइएमई ब्याङ्क, सबैका लागि ब्याङ्क।
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Dashrath Stadium Covered Hall. This is Vatsalya Everest Women's Volleyball League. As we know, this is the Asia's first women's volleyball franchise league, and we have the two teams already here. It's the final before the final, as I'm calling it. It's Lalitpur Queens versus KARNALI YASHVIS today. Lalitpur Queens, who have 6 points in their bag after the convincing 2 wins, and they have gathered 3 points from each, whereas KARNALI are in second position with 5 points as they were drawn into the 5-setter match. We have the lineups here for Lalitpur: Nisha, Neha Kumari, Safia Pun, Patra, Deep Santrakun, Varanya Shrelong, Kamana Bista, as well as the substitutes, the talent hunt player Jakisa Thapa, Salina Shrestha is on bench, Punam Chand, Sudata is on bench, Anusha Chaudhary and Bhavana Tamang are the players for Lalitpur. This is the lineup for Lalitpur as you can see it. Some changes as well, as Punam will not be playing today due to injury. And we have the lineup of KARNALI YASHVIS here: Monisha Chaudhary, Sumita Rekni Damaki, as well as Amina Shunar, Gabriela Benda. From USA, Athanasia Liaki, the Greek player, Zeynep Oturan, the Turkish player. And we have the substitutes: Garima Bohra, Pashupati Bohra, Sunita Rai, Srishti Khadgi, and Yamuna Rasaili. The coach for Karnali Yashvis is none other than Kumar Rai, the one from New Diamond, as we call him, the guru of New Diamond. And he's been taking over this team, and we can see some really good, promising gameplays there from Karnali Yashvis. And they are playing against Lalitpur Queens today. Lalitpur, who have some players injured today, especially the Thailand player Sudata Chuvelum, who was caught up in an injury in the first match. In the commentary box, it's me, Avinav Joshi, and Chetan Nirola.
Thank you, Abhinav, and a very warm good afternoon to all our viewers. Yes, it's an action-packed day 3. What a lineup we have today for our viewers. First up, of course, it's the Lalitpur Queens versus Karnali Yashvis teams with 2 wins each. And then, of course, it's Kathmandu Spikers against the Gandaki Thunders in the second game. Both those teams won their first matches yesterday, and they will be hoping to build on that. And finally, in the third game today, it will be Chitwani Shakti against Madhesh United. That will be a game to watch out for. We're slowly building up to this first game. That's Lalitpur versus Karnali. It should be a cracker of a game. Karnali Yashvi is winning the toss, and they have opted to serve first. Of course, talking about their games yesterday, the Yashvis, Karnali Yashvis, they won easily against Gandaki Thunders. That was a 5-setter, 3-2 win for them. Went into the 5th set. A lot of hard work, but of course, they were able to win that game. And finally, in the final game of the day, Lalitpur Queens beat Madhesh United. What an intense game that was. Madhesh United not giving up till the end. I mean, you just have to look at that score. 25-15, 26-24, 24-26, and then 25-22. The last 3 sets in the final game of the day, amazing. Absolutely thrilling, action-packed sets they were. So Lalitpur Queens, they will have some sort of momentum behind them. They played last night. Now they are back here this afternoon. Small time to turn around things, but they will have worked on what they did wrong yesterday, and they will be hoping today to work out things really better. And that is, of course, the results from yesterday. That was day 2 of the Everest Women's Volleyball League. Like I mentioned, Karnali Yashvi is winning their second game in a row, as did Lalitpur Queens. First win for Kathmandu Spikers. So today, it's the top of the table clash. Abhinav is already calling it the final before the final. I think these 2 teams will be in contention for the final. For me, it's still very, very early, but it's going to be a matchup for the top of the table.
Definitely so, Chetan. I think it's a long way to go still, but they have shown glimpses of their talent, of their efficiency in the previous matches as well, especially Karnali, as we've seen them play against some really, really good teams, especially yesterday as well. Karnali was playing against the revived Gandaki team, who were so much in form yesterday, as they had such a good game. They were in contention to win the match, but then again Karnali, who finished the line. I still remember the time when yesterday what happened was, in the first set, Gandaki won comfortably with a 25-15. But then again, the team revived, especially from their leader. A special credit we have to mention to Athanasia Liaki, who has been playing such a phenomenal job. Maybe she has been the captain without the captain's designation, perhaps, because the captain perhaps here is Sumitra Regmi for Karnali Yashvi. She's the marquee player as well, but then again, Athanasia is the one who's leading this lineup, and she's inspiring every other teammates, motivating all the other teammates as well. Whenever in the dire scenarios, I still remember in the second set what happened was, they were going down in the first set. They went down in the first set. They lost the first set, but then again, in the second set, they came back with such a finesse. They came with such character, and I think that was something to look at as well. And I can clearly see how much hungry this team is, the Karnali team, as we can see some tactical build-up being made there from Kumar Rai as well, as I could see Kumar Rai making some very good changes and very good moments as well, and leading the lineup. Leading the team was Athanasia Liaki, the Greek player who's played all across Europe. She's played in France. She's played in a lot of clubs from Greece as well. And she has also played, she has made a recent appearance there in Saudi Arabia as well. Athanasia Liaki, such caliber we have in our league today. This is Vatsalya Everest Women's Volleyball League, Asia's first women's volleyball franchise league. And you can come to our covered hall today. The ticket price is only 500 rupees Nepali. And now we will be going for a short commercial break. After that, we'll be coming back with the live action. Don't go anywhere.
हामीसम्म सकुशल आइपुगेको वंश अगाडि नबढ्ला भन्ने डर लाग्न थालिसकेको थियो। तर छोराले नयाँ प्रविधिको सपना देखायो। त्यही सपना आज विपना भएर मलाई केटाकेटी बनाइरहेको छ। म र मेरो परिवारलाई पूर्ण बनाइदिएकोमा थ्याङ्क यू वात्सल्य।
Pick any holiday destination and we'll have an exciting trip organized for you. Choose from a plethora of exotic destinations to fulfill your cravings for rejuvenation and exploration. Rupsey Holidays, crafting memorable vacations.
विदेशबाट ई-सेवा मनी ट्रान्सफर मार्फत ई-सेवा वालेटमा पैसा पठाउँदा काठमाडौँमा घर जित्ने मौका। पत्ते दादा पत्ते।
झन्झट रहित शपिङको लागि गो क्याशलेस। Pay with Global Smart Plus.
आफूले काम गरेको कम्पनीलाई दिन 2 गुना, रात 4 गुना बढाउन सक्ने हामी आफ्नो घरलाई भने 2 जनाबाट 3 जना बनाउन सकिरहेका थिएनौं। घर खल्लो हुन थालेको थियो। नानुको डाइपर त्यही तल घरमा छ नि। अहिले घरको हिसाबमा नयाँ खुशी जोडिएको छ। म र मेरो परिवारलाई पूर्ण बनाइदिएकोमा थ्याङ्क यू वात्सल्य।
सक्ने जति र विश्वास भए जति सबै थोक गरिसक्दा पनि केही नलागेपछि हामीले त आशा नै मारिसकेका थियौँ। हामीसम्म सकुशल आइपुगेको वंश अगाडि नबढ्ला भन्ने डर लाग्न थालिसकेको थियो। तर छोराले नयाँ प्रविधिको सपना देखायो। त्यही सपना आज विपना भएर मलाई केटाकेटी बनाइरहेको छ। म र मेरो परिवारलाई पूर्ण बनाइदिएकोमा थ्याङ्क यू वात्सल्य।
It's still late, man. We're supposed to start at 2:45. It's 10 minutes later.
Hello. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the Vatsalya Everest Women's Volleyball League 2024, match number 7 between LALITPUR Queens and KARNALI YASHVIS. Presentation of the international referees. The first referee is Mr. Vijay Kumar Kesi, ABC International Referee. The second referee is Mr. Satyaram Nisitu, national referee. Presentation of the starting players, starting libero and coach. Team A. Lalitpur Queens, number 1, Nisa Chaudhary Tharu. Number 2, Neha Kumari Chaudhary. Number 10, Safia Poon. Number 11, Kamana Bista. Number 16, Waranta Srilon. Number 24, Pathrip Santro Kun. Number 18, Libero Salina Shrestha. Head coach Utsav Khadka. Team B, Karnali Yasvis. Number 2, Sumitra Regmi. Number 3, Manisha Chaudhary. Number 6, Meena Sunar. Number 9, Gribayali Benda. Number 13, Janep Otrana. Number 15, Athanasia Leyaki. Number 22, Yamuna Rasaili, Libero. Head coach Kumar Rai. Thank you.
Astonishing now. She only played a tournament. She's been given a marquee. That's the latest one was a first. I mean, she is one of the rising stars, but this one is a good view. Yeah, sure. I'm waiting for that cue actually. I don't know what they're doing, but I think we're all ready. Ali! Ali!
A very warm good afternoon to all of you. We are set for match number 1 of day 3. First serve, first point by Karnali Yashvis. It's Lalitpur Queens versus Karnali Yashvis, the first game of the day. And first blood is already drawn. Gabriela Benda with the serve first up. And they have got a point on the board already.
Karnali with the very first point. Salina saving that attack from Karnali. Karnali will come again this time, and that will be a point this time for Karnali. That was a good block, but then again, it was not dealt well there from the Lalitpur player, as it came from her side, that is. It was Safia Poon, the player from Trivanami club.
Spike, but too far off. Lalitpur Queens still searching for a bit of momentum, still searching for a bit of touch. Safia Poon, of course, the outer hitter over there, just hitting it a little too long, a little too hard. But of course, we have to remember they played the game last night, so might just take a few more moments to get back into rhythm like that one. But it's picked up really well.
Safia Poon has been the one, been in the good position here. Once again, this was a good setup. And now Karnali come again with Zainab. And that goes wide, that goes out of the line. And this is the very first point for Lalitpur.
Yes, a big spike from Zainab Oturan. She's from Turkey, playing for the Karnali Yashvis. Look at that. But hitting it a little too long. And that's the first point then for Lalitpur Queens. They are on the board and they now have the serve.
It's a service there from Varanya. Coming in is Karnali. That could have been a placement there perhaps. Still going, Lalitpur. This can be a chance here. A good chance and a good point there once again. This was Kamana with a smash here, right on the money.
Oh, absolutely. It was a brilliant, brilliant play at the net by Kamana. She is also an opposite hitter. Saw the opportunity, leapt up and just smashed it in. And there was a chance for Meena Sunar to pick it up, but she was not able to. Unenforced error, and there will be a change of serve this time around. So 2 points to start off with their serve. I would say it's a decent start given that they played last evening as well. But it's Karnali Yashvis with the early momentum, 4 points to them.
Sometimes the fixtures can be cruel to you as they played the last game yesterday and they're starting in the first game this time. But then again, if they can pass this test, then it's going to be easy for them in the coming days as well. So now this is a point there for
it was away, it was long, so another point, and it will be Zainab Ochuran with the serve once again. Good pickup from the libero, Selina. And this time, again, a change of serve. Good net play by Kamana, the opposite hitter, just dabbing it past the net. And I think, if you look at it the way...
Lalitpur Queens, number 2 out, number 4 in.
In fact, it was a substitution, player change for the Lalitpur Queens. I think if you look at it the way they're looking at just a touch jaded, you know. Anusha Chaudhary. She has come in. She's a setter. This one picked up by Selina. Set up by Anusha. Varanya with her first spike of the day. And Anastasia. It's gone long.
Anastasia was trying to hit it in the air, but then again, this is a point, and that is a good point as well. Safia as well as the silent player. We're trying to block it, but then again, they were unsuccessful there.
Manisha Chaudhary with the serve now. Varanya with a spike. What a smash that one. I think this contest is going to be Varanya versus Athanasia. Both of them opposite hitters, and both of them so brilliant at the net. Look at that action. Absolutely smashed that one.
Powered with finesse here. And now this will be a service there for Lalitpur as some interventions here. Making the pitch, making the court dry, and now this will be another service. As you can see, Athanasia, she has been brilliant in this tournament by far. Safia Pun with the service, and that was not a good service to start from. And that will be another point for Karnali. They could have done better, the Lalitpur Queens, as they lose another point here to Karnali, rather sillily this time.
Unenforced errors, of course, a bit jaded from the evening game. It was a very, very intense game against Madhesh United. Service from Athanasia this time, and a spike, but well protected. And now it's still in play, and Varanya with the block, and the point is with Lalitpur once again, and a change of serve as well. So they are picking up the momentum slowly, but they are picking momentum in this first set.
Definitely, so they have been quite efficient in that manner. Now this will be another service, this time from the Lalitpur's number 4, that is Anusha Chaudhary. A good leap there as well, and a smash. Sumitra was unsuccessful once again. There will be a smash there from Meena, and once again a good block as well. Varanya with the shot this time, and that will be a point there for Karnali. With a good rally, of course, but then again, at the end, it was Karnali Yashvis who took the point.
Oh, absolutely brilliant net play. Look at that, Varanya with a spike, but a double block. What a block that was, Zainab, and I think that was Meena Sunar at the net. No, in fact, it was Gabriela Benda and Zainab. Once again with the block, but this time Varanya gets the point, gets a spike in, took a touch before it went out of play. Brilliant play this at the net from Varanya, and Lalitpur with the serve once again.
Benda has quite been efficient here, but then again this time was rather a touch there from Benda, and now this will be a service there from Varanya. Will be coming with a service, but that was not a good one, and that will be a point there for KARNALI YASHVIS. Not a good service, rather uncharacteristic there from Varanya. So you're watching the broadcast here. If you want to come to the court, to the stadium, to the covered hall, you can come. And watch it. And you can download the Khalti application, and you can get the tickets from Khalti official website as well. It's Nepali rupees 500 to come here. And also, you can get the door tickets as well if you want to come straight. This is possibly a final before a final, as we have already announced this, Chetan. This is the top two clash.
Zainab with the spike, Varanya with the pickup, but not on point. And that will be a change of serve. So into double digits now. For KARNALI, it's 10-7. And yes, I do agree. Look at that. Just once again, before we talk about it, Zainab with the spike, and Varanya, she was disappointed. Couldn't really pick it up and hit it across court. But I agree with you. This is top of the table clash. I think these are the best two sides in the tournament so far. Is this the final before the final? We'll have to wait and watch.
And time will tell. But then again, that's a wonderful spike there from Kamana. She has taken the responsibility today, as Poonam is injured in that position. Poonam Chand was caught up with an injury yesterday. She has not quite recovered. Perhaps in the next coming game she will be there, but then again, she is missing this crucial fixture against KARNALI. And that is quite a problem there for Lalitpur Queens. Now this is a setup there for Varanya to smash it. Will be a setup. Varanya with a shot. A very good block there from the libero of KARNALI YASHVIS. This will be rather comfortable there for the YASHVIS.
Still going, pick up from Athanasia. And then Zainab playing it in. And with a spike, brilliant one. Is that in? We'll have to wait and watch. Well, the point is for Lalitpur Queens. What a smash from Kamana. She is fulfilling these duties beautifully. Just coming in, waiting for the setup. And a brilliant rally, of course. Putting in a lot of hard work. And now it's 10-9 with service from Santrakun.
Layoff there could have been a shot, but the player was not ready perhaps. And this was a shot there from Kamana once again. She has been putting up the upward shift here today. Kamana Bista doing justice to the decisions she's been brought up in the starting lineup here, and that has been another point for her.
Absolutely brilliant from her. She is pairing up so well with Varanya, and both of them taking up those out-hitting duties. Athanasia this time with the spike, but it's been picked up. And once again for Kamana, but this time blocked. Varanya with the spike, but pick it up. And Athanasia running hard against it. Oh, she was ready to get into the crowd for that one. But Lalitpur Queens get that point, and they have taken the lead. There will be a timeout.
What a spectacle we had just here. What a match we're having, Chetan, here. This is such a
End of
spectacle.
the time out.
As you can see, this will be one of the moments of this tournament here. Athanasia getting into the stands to cover the ball that was going out, but that was such, regardless of the result, that the effort, the sheer attempt that she did, she was trying to do, that was such a good moment there for this tournament as well.
Athanasia Liaki, standout player for Karnali Yashvis. And yes, her intensity, her passion for the game is very, very inspiring. But Lalitpur Queens now taking the lead 11-10. They've overcome a 4-point deficit in the last few exchanges. And they've taken the lead. Santra Kuhn with the serve after the timeout. Varanya with the setup. Zainab with the spike. And the change of serve. And the point going to Karnali as well. And as we have seen always after the timeout, service changing hands once again. Momentum shifts.
Definitely so. And I think that has been a strategy there from Karnali as well. And that's where the role of the coach comes in. That's where the coach plays his role. And Kumar Rai has been brilliant in these kind of instances. And now this will be another point here for Lalitpur. Composure was not there. Athanasia pointing out that wet surface there, as you can see. Full stretch there from Athanasia. Quite athletic Greek player. As I was already calling her the Greek goddess. She is showing some deity-like features here.
She's been brilliant, all-round play. And look at that, the crowd is building up here at the Dashrath Stadium. Oh, brilliant, brilliant once again. This time it's Gabriela Benda from the US. She gets a point, and Karnali Yashvis drawing equal. Look at that, brilliant setup by Zainab. And then just an easy spike, that one. And we were talking about the crowd building up. If you want to come in, watch some volleyball action. Tickets are just for $500. Come on in.
If you cannot, then you can always tune in to our digital platforms to watch this game. And the game support has been tremendous, regardless of the time, whether it be midnight or the evening or the afternoon. We have constant viewerships here. We have to thank our viewers. And now this is a point once again for Karnali Yashvis as they go one up front once again. This was a good build-up here. Athanasia trying to set it up, and she was quite successful. And this was a point there for Karnali Yashvis. Manisha with the service now.
Yes, Athanasia just picking up her spot. She just knew she had to beat the blockers. This time set up well for Varanya. She goes for the spike and gets a break of serve. This match, for me, is all about Varanya versus Athanasia. Whoever comes out on top between these two, that person or that player is going to take her team to victory. And even on that exchange, we saw Varanya again using that spike. Athanasia not able to block it.
This now is an opportunity, obviously. Athanasia was there right on the mark. It's now Varanya's turn, and she does it. This has been quite a battle between the two beauties here, and they have been face to face, neck to neck, shoulder to shoulder. And this time, it's Varanya who comes on top. As you can see, the smash, which was perfectly timed. And this will be a service there by Safia Pun.
Absolutely, absolutely. Whoever wins this matchup, Varanya versus Athanasia, she is going to lead her side to victory here. I'm pretty sure about it. Lalitpur Queens now leading. Service from Safia. Dropped easily. About the setup, Varanya with the spike. And she gets another point. A hat-trick of points for Varanya. She is doing so well at that out-hitting position.
That has been quite a strategy as well. Give it to Varanya. She will get the point. And there she does it again. That has been quite a regular sight for us to see here. It's almost predictable when she goes up, it's going to be a point. But then again, they've got a good defense there, the Karnali Yashvis. A shot there which was saved. Uthuran was trying hard to get one. And now a setup there for Sumitra. Another attempt there for Varanya once again. It has been quite a rally here, still going. And it's now Athanasia with a placement this time.
Varanya with the spike once again. Can she get it through? Still in play. Athanasia with a big lob. She's trying to set up, trying to get it past Varanya. It's set up very well once again. This time just a lob. And a spike gets in. Another point. Kamana. It's Nisha, in fact, Nisha Chaudhary at the net. Kamana setting it up, and Varanya just leaving this time for Nisha, but a fourth consecutive point for Lalitpur.
What a time to get the point. It was a brilliant rally going on between the two teams, and now this will be an opportunity here for the KARNALI YASHVIS to get one. Varanya, but the bullet that was fired from her hands caught up her own player. That was a good block.
Finally, Athanasia getting one back. Look at that. She's put in the block against Varanya's spike. What a block that one. And now she's going to be serving. 16-14 to Lalitpur. Athanasia with the serve.
As we call it here, Chetan, it's a babal block. And once again, it's a babal block here. And that was one good block once again. Athanasia inspiring her team once again. As you can see in the replay, this was Varanya's spot. It was her moment. But that was Benda with quite a block there.
Bubble block.
It's a babal block once again. There have been some good blocks, but this time this was a good placement. I think she used her brain there. Every time consecutive blocks have been coming, and she placed it right on the very spot. And that was quite an intelligent play there from the number one, Nisha.
Yes, Nisha had a lot of time at the net, and she just picked her spot very, very cleverly. And yet another point. Easy pickings there on the serve for Lalitpur. That's where the momentum really is coming from. And really pinpoint service. Not the best of return. And the net player couldn't do anything about it. So Lalitpur now with the lead, 18-15. And are holding serve as we speak. Spike comes in, and this will be change of serve this time. And it will go to KARNALI YASHVIS.
2.7, and they are right behind it. We can see us VIPs enjoying the match in the lounge. As you can see, some known faces as well. Now this can be a placement. Good intelligent play there. Benda trying to pull one, and she does it. She does it with quite a style here. Benda was quite smart to put that in, and that was another point. Turan had her part as well. Now this will be a service there from KARNALI YASHVIS. Meena Sunar with the serve. Set it out for Varanya.
Well blocked at the net. That's the tactic they're going for against Varanya. And this time she goes long. So every time they put in the block, Varanya thinks that she needs to hit it harder, needs to hit it farther. And that is where she hits it long. So this is a tactic against Varanya that the KARNALI YASHVIS are using.
Definitely. So they're trying to use her strength against her. It has been put up a good block. Time out here.
Hello.
This has been quite a festival here at the covered hall, as we can see Olympians Deepak Bista and Deepak Shrestha, one of the ones who won medals for Nepal in the international stage, as volleyball has also been quite efficient in the international stage recently. But this is a mistimed layoff, and that will be a point there for KARNALI once again.
Anusha failing to pick that one up, failing to set that one up. Too many touches, really. Yeah, there you go. Didn't really get the setup nice and proper. Probably still a bit jaded from that evening game yesterday. But Meena Sunar with the serve now. Can they keep the momentum up? Oh, what a serve! What a serve! Just checking. Yes, Meena Sunar with the point. Oh yes, Varanya did get a touch on that. So brilliant serve. And Meena Sunar with another point for her side. Can she keep this momentum going? There's not much difference between the two sides at the moment. It's all about who can use the service momentum to garner those points. Of course, we are seeing a very terrific clash between Varanya and Athanasia. Set up this time. Set up this time, and Varanya, the opposite hitter from the other half of the court, and she gets that point. And Athanasia, despite getting that touch, not able to block it. Look at that. Varanya from either sides of the court, she's been brilliant.
Definitely so, definitely so. This is a serve there from Varanya. Now this, Zainab was trying to get one, and she does. And that was quite a placement as well from the Turkish player, Zeynep Oturan. A good block there from Athanasia. Benda with a setup. Quite a multinational point here, as we can call it. The score, as we can see, will be coming 19-21.
Varanya with a spike once again. There was a touch at the net. Athanasia put in a huge dive, but not able to pick it up. So again, we've been talking about this Varanya versus, it's now turning out to be Varanya versus Karnali Yashvis, and not just any particular player. Every time Varanya is just spiking the ball, she's getting that point.
She has been the one who's making the difference here, Varanya. And now this is a chance for Zainab. Another opportunity here. This time it was saved. Safia with the save once again. The rally goes on. Benda with a shot. Now that will be a point there for Lalitpur as they draw level once again with Karnali. That has been quite spectacular here.
What a terrific rally. Neither side willing to give it up, especially after the ball was in the net and it was still picked up. And, you know, they created a point for themselves. They created a chance for themselves. It's Nisha Chaudhary with the serve now. Lalitpur have drawn level 21 each in the first set. What a close set we are having here. Zainab, and there is a touch at the net from Kamana. So a point in the favor of Karnali Yashvis. Just the 1 point lead after the last time out. Karnali Yashvis got the momentum. Lalitpur are lagging a bit, but now it's a very, very crucial passage of play. Just the last few points remaining in the first set.
That's where coach's role come in, as I've said it time and again. Kamana has been brilliant, and now this is another point, as we were mentioning about the timeout factor, and that has been quite an effort there from the
timeout by Lalitpur Queens.
And that you can see in the replay, right on the money here, there from Zainab Oturan. A bobal block, as we can call it.
End of the timeout.
And we are back, live action. Zainabot. Beg your pardon, that was Gabriela Benda with the serve. And what a pinpoint serve. They are serving for the set. They are going for the set after the last timeout. Well, the one before the last, they got the winning momentum. They got the service momentum. And they have left Lalitpur Queens struggling a bit. And again, we've spoken about the fact that Lalitpur were playing last evening, late last evening, might be a bit jaded. Gabriela with the serve once again. Varanya with the return. And this time, that was Safia Pun. Kamana with the block. Selena with the pickup. Varanya with the spike, but this time goes for a lob. And she gets the point and the break for her side. Still set point for Karnali, but they are fighting back. Lalitpur fighting back.
This can be a feisty encounter in the last moments of this set. As we can see, they are not giving up the Queens. They have 2 points to recover from this point here. Now this will be a service from Lalitpur.
And it will be Santra Kuhn number 24 jersey with the serve. Very vital serve. 2 set points for Karnali. No room for error anymore in this first set for Lalitpur Queens.
Possibly a setup there from Uthuran. And Uthuran was there, and Uthuran gets the point here from Turkey to USA. This was a point there for Karnali Yashvis as they win the very first set. As the instruments, as we can hear at this covered hall, this is a festive moment for them as well.
Absolutely, the first set then going for Karnali Yashvis, fighting hard, early lead, gave away the momentum a bit, but then just came back in that first set and fighting so very hard. Karnali Yashvis taking the first set, 25-22.
And exploration.
सक्ने जति र विश्वास भए जति सबै थोक गरिसक्दा पनि केही नलागेपछि हामीले त आशा नै मारिसकेका थियौँ। हामीसम्म सकुशल आइपुगेको वंश अगाडि नबढ्ला भन्ने डर लाग्न थालिसकेको थियो। तर छोराले नयाँ प्रविधिको सपना देखायो। त्यही सपना आज विपना भएर मलाई केटाकेटी बनाइरहेको छ। म र मेरो परिवारलाई पूर्ण बनाइदिएकोमा थ्याङ्क यू वात्सल्य।
हाम्रो चाडबाड होन्डाको खुसियाली बारबार जितौँ 10 लाखको उपहार। यसपालिको चाडबाडमा स्क्रैच कार्ड मार्फत जित्नुहोस् 10 लाखसम्मको नगद उपहार। साथै चुज योर स्किमबाट छान्नुहोस् रु 10,000 सम्मको थप स्क्रैच कार्ड वा 12,500 बराबरको 5 वर्ष एएमसी प्याकेज वा 7 वर्षसम्म बाई 1 गेट 1 सर्भिसिङ फ्री अनि बिग बाइक्समा 1 लाखसम्मको डिस्काउन्ट र यो स्किम होन्डा इजी फाइनान्समा पनि लागू हुनेछ।
Pick any holiday destination and we'll have an exciting trip organized for you. Choose from a plethora of exotic destinations to fulfill your cravings for rejuvenation and exploration. Rupsey Holidays, crafting memorable vacations.
आँखा गलिसकेका थिए, मन हारिसकेको थियो। ऊ आएपछि भने हरेक पल बाटो चाँडो कटिरहेको छ। धेरै पर्खाएर
सुरु हुँदैछ दोस्रो सेटको पहिलो सर्भिस ललितपुर क्वीन्सबाट हुनेछ। बेन्टा ट्राई गरिरहेकी छिन् पहिलो अङ्कको लागि। अनुसाले क्रस मात्र गराएकी छिन्। लियाकीको प्रहार थियो यो। सेटर सान्त्रकुलले रोकेकी छिन् भने यहाँ कामना लिफेरबाट राम्रो रियाक्सन भयो भने त्यसपछि राम्रो प्लेसमेन्ट पनि। कर्णाली यशविस पहिलो सेटमा जित हासिल गरेको छ। दर्शकवृन्द पोइन्ट्स टेबलमा हेर्ने हो भने शीर्ष 2 मा रहेका टोलीहरू ललितपुर अहिलेसम्म 6 अङ्कसहित शीर्ष स्थानमा रहेको छ अङ्क तालिकामा र 5 अङ्कसहित कर्णाली यशविस पनि दोस्रो। तर एक सेट जितिसकेको छ। यसको मतलब अब पनि कर्णाली यशविस आफ्नो शीर्ष स्थानलाई हेर्न चाहनेछ। ललितपुर क्वीन्स यो सेटमा पनि जित हासिल गरेमा र यस खेललाई जुनसुकै टिमले जित्नेछन् त्यो टिमको लागि पनि फाइनल प्रवेशको लगभग यात्रा सहज हुनेछ। र ललितपुरले यदि यस खेललाई 3-1 ले जित्न सक्छ भने एक कदम मात्र टाढा हुनेछ फाइनलबाट। सलिना श्रेष्ठ बचाउन चाहिरहेकी थिइन्, लिबेरो असफल रहन पुगिन्। क्याप्टेन र दोस्रो अङ्क कर्णाली एसपीएसको आफ्ना महत्त्वपूर्ण 2 जना खेलाडी बिना नै उत्रिएको छ आज ललितपुर क्वीन्स। पुनमचन्द जो फिभरको कारणले गर्दा आज यो खेललाई मिस गरिरहेकी छिन् र त्यसअगाडि नै आफ्नो पहिलो खेलमा चुएलिमलाई मिस गरिरहेको छ। चुएलिम इन्जर्ड भएकी थिइन्, उनको फुट इन्जुरीको कारण त्यस कारणले गर्दा उनलाई पनि मिस गरिरहेको छ। स्वागत छ यहाँहरूलाई फेरि पनि एसियाकै पहिलो महिला फ्रेन्चाइज भलिबल लिग वात्सल्य एभरेस्ट वुमेन्स भलिबल लिग 2081 मा खल्तीबाट तपाईले खल्ती अफिसियल एपबाट डाउनलोड गरेर टिकट लिन सक्नुहुनेछ। रु 500 मा सम्पूर्ण खेलको लागि रु 500 को टिकट रहनेछ भने यस प्रतियोगिताको चाम आज तेस्रो दिनमा आएर निकै नै बढिरहेको हामी पाइरहेका छौँ। चाहे त्यो भ्युअरसिपको हिसाबले होस्, चाहे प्रोडक्सनको क्वालिटीले होस्, डिफ्रेन्ट एङ्गल, डिफ्रेन्ट भाइब्स यस लिगमा र क्राउडको पनि अब पनि बिस्तारै उपस्थिति बढिरहेको छ। टिकटमा हेरफेर भएदेखि क्राउडले पनि राम्रो साथ दिन थालेको छ। कमेन्ट्री बक्समा महेन्द्र आजमाल उपस्थित भइसकेको छु र मेरो साथमा हुनुहुन्छ भूपेश। स्वागत छ र के लागिरहेको छ महत्त्वपूर्ण आफ्ना मेन 2 जना खेलाडीको अनुपस्थितिमा पनि ललितपुर क्वीन्स पहिलो सेटमा पनि कर्णाली एसपीएसको फुल स्ट्रेन्थमा आएको टिमलाई राम्रो प्रतिस्पर्धा देखायो। सम्भावित फाइनलको लागि मानिएको छ अहिलेसम्म 2 को लय हेर्ने हो भने यी दुवै टोली।
धन्यवाद हेम। प्रयास गरिरहेको छ ललितपुरले आफ्ना 2 महत्त्वपूर्ण खेलाडीहरू बेजमा राख्दा पनि आजको खेलमा लयलाई पनि गुमाइरहेको छैन। बल्ल 1 सेट गुमायो, तर ललितपुरको यो स्ट्रेन्थ अहिले हामीले देखिरहेका छौँ र यहाँ ललितपुरले हंसा चौधरीलाई फरक पोजिसनबाट खेलाएको छ। आज ललितपुरको खेलाडी पुनमचन्द नहुँदा उनलाई उनको स्थानमा खेलाइएको छ, किनभने खेलाडीहरूको पोजिसन चेन्ज हुँदाखेरि कति घाटा हुन्छ भन्ने काठमाडौँ स्पाइकर्सको गेमबाट पनि हामीले देखिसकेका थियौँ।
यहाँ पनि लियाकीको रिसिभ रहेको छ भने भेन्टाले खोजेकी छिन्। जेनेपलाई र जेनेपको क्रसको निकै नै आउटस्ट्यान्डिङ स्पाइक। कर्णाली एसपीएस यो सेटमा पनि हाबी बन्न खोजिरहेको छ। सुरुवाती मोमेन्टम प्राप्त गर्दै हेर्न सक्छौँ जेनेपको लागि एकदमै राम्रो सेटअप रहेको थियो। यो नजिकै रहेकी थिइन् अपोजिट हिटर। र विशेष गरी अङ्क तालिकाको त आफ्नो एउटा समीकरण बनि नै रहेको छ। यो प्रतियोगिताको समीकरण पनि अब निकै नै राम्रो बन्दैछ। चाहे त्यो दर्शक उपस्थिति होस्, यहाँ पनि वरन श्रीलङ क्वालिटी स्पाइकहरू उनको आज पनि दोहोरिँदैछ र जुन हिसाबले इन्फिनिटी टिम्सले वात्सल्य एभरेस्ट वुमेन्स भलिबल लिगको सुरुवात गरेको छ। एसियन रिजनमा फर्स्ट एभर फ्रेन्चाइज रहेको छ कुनै पनि देशमा। नेपाली भूमिबाट नै त्यो सुरुवात भएकोमा एउटा गर्व पनि र जुन हिसाबले मल्टी इन्टरनेसनल ब्रान्डहरू जोडेका छन् स्पोन्सरको रूपमा। वात्सल्य त आफैमा एउटा सधैँ नै छ इन्डिजिन पार्टनर। र त्यसपछि हेर्ने हो भने हामीले वन्डा, पेप्सी लगायतका विभिन्न ब्रान्डहरू पनि देखेका छौँ जोडिएको। यो नेपाली भलिबलको लागि राम्रो पक्ष हो।
एकदमै हेम। जसरी महिला भलिबलको एउटा फ्रेन्चाइजी त्यो पनि एसियामा पहिलो पटक नेपाली भूमिबाट सुरु भएको छ र नेपालमा महिला भलिबलको जति क्रेज छ त्यसलाई चाहिँ हेर्ने हो भने नेपालबाट सुरुवात हुँदा एकदमै नेपाली महिला भलिबल खेलाडीहरूले राम्रो स्थान पाउनेछन्, मौका पनि पाउनेछन्। र हिमराजलाई कस्तो लाग्छ यो फ्रेन्चाइजी नेपालबाट सुरु हुँदा नेपाललाई के कुरामा फाइदा हुन्छ जस्तो लाग्छ?
फाइदा त धेरै कुरामा रहेको छ भूपेश, र यो प्लेसमेन्टले फाइदा जसरी ललितपुर क्वीन्सलाई गराउन सफल रहिन् निशा, यो अनुसारले फाइदा पनि नेपाली भलिबलले लिन सक्छ। र यो मलाई त लाग्छ भर्खरै मात्र नजिकै रहेको छ बडा दशैं र त्यसको एउटा राम्रो उपहार पनि हो इन्फिनिटी ड्रिम्सको तर्फबाट वात्सल्य एभरेस्ट भलिबल लिग भनौँ अझ फ्रेन्चाइजको बडा दशैंको शुभकामनामा यो एउटा उपहार स्वरूप पनि रह्यो दर्शकहरूलाई, भलिबल प्रेमीहरूलाई। र फाइदा मैले धेरै पटक भनिसकेँ, टेक्निकल्ली तपाईँले धेरै फाइदा लिन सक्नुहुन्छ र प्राविधिक रूपमा फाइदाहरू लिने पक्षहरू धेरै छन्। र विदेशी खेलाडीहरू अल राउन्ड द वर्ल्ड जसरी 4वटा महाद्वीपका खेलाडीहरू आएका छन्। यदि हामीले हेर्ने हो भने अफ्रिका, एसिया, युरोप र नर्थ अमेरिका, 4वटा महाद्वीपको खेलाडीहरू आउँदा तपाईँले धेरै भेरिएसन्स पाउनुहुनेछ। प्रत्येकको नयाँ कल्चर, नयाँ सिस्टमलाई तपाईँले खेलाडीको जुन एउटा कल्चर छ, उनीहरूको सिकाइ जुन छ, त्यसलाई नेपाली खेलाडीहरूको अनुभव पनि सेयर हुन सक्छ। त्यस कारणले गर्दा फाइदा धेरै कुराहरूबाट छ।
यहाँ ललितपुर डिफेन्समा चुक्यो दर्शकबिन तपाईहरू भने मैदानमै कोर्टमै आएर यो खेल हेर्ने विषयमा भने नचुक्नु होला आइहाल्नु होला खल्तीबाट टिकटको मूल्यहरू आजबाट रु 500 मात्रै छ र खल्तीबाट टिकट काट्दाखेरि तपाईले 500 रुपैयाँमा टिकट काट्नुभयो भने कोर्टमै आएर हेर्न सक्नुहुनेछ मौका नचुकाउनु होला तपाईहरू
सुमित्रा रेग्मीको ब्लक थियो तर अङ्क प्राप्त गरिसकेको छ ललितपुर क्वीन्सले गएकी छिन् वरन नेसुरलाङ सर्भिस माउनी लियाखी रहेकी छिन् अहिले यो प्रहार गर्ने खेलाडी तर ब्याककोर्टमा तैनात रहेकी थिइन् श्रीलाङ नै र त्यसपछि कामना क्याल्कुलेटेड स्पाइक रह्यो उनीबाट अनियन्त्रित हुन पुगेकी थिइन् त्यसका बावजुद पनि आफ्नो टार्गेटलाई पनि निश्चित रूपमा भेटेकी छिन् हेर्न सक्छौँ यहाँ जम्प लिन त्यसपछि ल्यान्डिङमा पनि केही प्रब्लम देखिथियो तर पनि ब्यालेन्स पनि गुमाइनन् सर्ट लिनु पूर्व राम्रो रह्यो
यही ल्यान्डिङको समस्याले गर्दा कामनाले लामो समयसम्म घरेलु भलिबलबाट टाढा हुनु परेको थियो 2 वर्ष लामो समयसम्म नेपाल पुलिस क्लबबाट खेल्न पाएनन् उनी राष्ट्रिय टिममा पनि परेनन् किनभने उनीको प्रदर्शन त्यति बेला राम्रै थियो तैपनि इन्जुरीका कारण र यो समस्या नदोहोरियोस्
राम्रो ब्लक थियो सुमित्राबाट त्यसपछि पनि वरन श्रीलङ नेटमा लाग्दै आयो तर जेनेपले पनि रोकेकी छिन् बिना सुनार आफ्नो लेफ्ट ह्यान्ड टिप गर्न चाहन्थिन् उनी क्यादर भएको थियो एरिया र त्यसमा पनि वरन श्रीलङ आफ्नो जादुमय स्पाइकबाट ललितपुर क्वीन्सको लागि पनि महत्त्वपूर्ण अग्रता दिलाउन सफल भएकी छिन् यो दोस्रो सेटमा हेर्न सक्छौँ यो प्रहार एक्युरेट उत्कृष्ट प्रहार र नेपाली स्पाइकरहरूले धेरै कुरा सिक्न सक्छन् वरन श्रीलङबाट पावर पर्सिस्टेन्सी यो रिच मिना सुनारको रिच हेर्न सक्छौँ ट्यालेन्टको कमी नेपाली खेलाडीहरूमा पनि कहाँ छ त ऊर्जा छ जोस छ र मिना सुनार निकै नै आकर्षक स्पाइक उनले पुरा गरेकी छिन् आफ्नो श्रीलङले पनि सायद राम्रो मानेकी छिन् त्यो स्पाइकलाई बाहिरिन पुगेको छ अहिलेको प्रहार पनि
मिना सुनारको कुरा गर्दै थियौँ हामी हिजो उनको प्रदर्शनको विषयमा पनि कुराकानी गरेका थियौँ केही कमजोर देखिएको थियो र आज पुनः आफ्नो फर्म देखाउने कुरामा उनी तत्पर छन्
मिस गर्न पुगेको छ ब्याककोर्टले यहाँ कर्णाली यशविसको सर्भिसलाई छोड्न पुगे खेलाडीहरू अन्ततः राइट नै रहेको थियो इन कोर्ट रहेको थियो यो सर्भिस अङ्क ललितपुर क्वीन्सको लागि निशा चौधरी रहेकी छिन् सर्भिसमा अर्को सर्भिस निशाबाट यमुना जेनेप उनको पनि स्पाइकमा विशेषता छ त्यति धेरै हाइट र जम्प लिँदिनन् उनी बलमा तर जुन हिसाबले उनी प्रहार गर्ने गर्दछन् त्यो एकदमै धेरै हाई पनि जाँदैन डाउनमा नै जाने गर्छ स्म्यास यसलाई भनिन्छ त्यो पनि डाउन द कोर्ट जेनेपसँग त्यो प्रतिभा चाहिँ रहेको छ हेर्दा खास लाग्दैन उनको स्पाइक तर एकदमै प्रतिभावान खेलाडी हुन् उनी
पक्कै पनि यो किसिमको उनको प्रदर्शनले कर्णालीलाई धेरै कुरामा फाइदा हुन सक्छ एकदमै राम्रो ब्लक थियो जेनिपको यहाँनिर वारान्यको प्रहार थियो ल्याकी
साफिया लाइनभन्दा बाहिर छ मिडल ब्लकरको प्रहार रहेको थियो यो साफिया पुनको अङ्क हुनेछ कर्णाली यशविसलाई Vatsalya presents Asia's first women's franchise volleyball league 2024. आज तेस्रो दिनमा छ आफ्नो कामना यही त कामना गरिरहेकी थिइन् यही किसिमको बलको कामना गर्दै थिइन् कामना बिष्ट र उनको कामनालाई मनोकामनालाई पुरा गरिन् सेटरले पनि निकै नै पावरफुल स्म्यास रह्यो कामनाबाट
हामी कुरा गरिरहेका थियौँ कामनाको अघि नेपालको महिला भलिबलमा जसरी कामनाले प्रस्तुत भइरहेकी छिन् अहिले र ललितपुरको लागि पनि मुख्य खेलाडीको रूपमा प्रस्तुत भइरहेकी छन् एकदमै राम्रो स्पाइक
प्रवेश अगाडि मैले भनेको थिएँ यसको टेक्निकको बारेमा मैले बयान गरेको थिएँ तपाईँले सायद इक्जाम्पल देख्नुभयो होला जेनेपको स्पाइकको मैले कुरा गरेको थिएँ यदि उनको जम्प हेर्नुहुन्छ भने तपाईँ जति जम्प लिन्थिन् त्यो किसिमले एलिभेसन दिँदैनन् प्रहारमा तर त्यो सेकेन्ड लाइन मिड कोर्ट एरिया त्यसमा प्रहार गर्ने उनको सोच रहेको हुन्छ र एकदमै क्विक रहने गर्दछन् उनी त्यसमा उनको स्पाइक को विशेषता थियो यो प्रहार कामना विष्टबाट ब्याकवर्डमा हेरेको हेरै आत्मसमर्पण मीना सुनारको घुँडा टेकिन यो प्रहारको अगाडि बस यो रियाक्सन थियो प्रशिक्षक कुमार राईलाई हेर्दै थिइन् उनी गर्न सक्ने केही थिएन त्यो बाहेक मीना सुनारले
पक्कै पनि त्यो किसिमको प्रहारलाई यहाँ फेरि कमजोरी यमुना थिइन् लिब्रो
काठमाडौँ स्पाइकर्सको टिमलाई देखिरहेका थियौँ तयार छ आज आफ्नो दोस्रो खेल यसपछिको दिनको दोस्रो खेल उनीहरू खेल्नेछन् यहाँ पनि पेन्टा लियाकी आफ्नो पावरभन्दा अहिले डिफ्रेन्ट अप्रोच ग्रिसकी खेलाडीबाट
यो किसिमको आवश्यक पनि छ भलिबलमा सधैँ पावर र स्पाइकको मात्रै होइन कहिलेकाहीँ चलाखीपूर्ण तरिकाले दिमागको पनि प्रयोग गर्नुपर्छ त्यो लियाकीले देखाइदिन्
र आज पनि दर्शकहरूको उपस्थिति बढेको देख्न सक्छौँ हामी क्राउड इन्गेजिङ बढिरहेको छ सापियाको लागि डिस्कम्फर्ट बल पेन्टा लियाकी चान्तको स्प्यास स्पाइक रह्यो लियाकीबाट रोक्न सफल ललितपुर क्विन्सको डिफेन्स र कोहतिन पछाडि सेटर सान्त्रा थिइन् अन्तिममा हाइट सानो सुनको लागि सहज हुनु पर्थ्यो र लियाकीको पावर नै थियो त्यो जसले उनलाई असफल बनायो
प्रयास राम्रो थियो तर लियाकीको पावरको सामान्य उसको केही लागेन तर यो एसियाको पहिलो महिला भलिबल लिगमा दर्शकको आजको उपस्थिति हेर्दाखेरि निकै नै रोचक लागिरहेको छ प्रतियोगिता र दर्शकहरूले पनि साथ दिइराख्नु भएको छ आज दर्शक दिग्रा भरिएको छ
त्यसैमा तपाईले एसियाको पहिलो फ्रेन्चाइज महिला भलिबलका सम्पूर्ण खेलहरू प्रत्यक्ष हेर्न सक्नुहुनेछ यो माहौललाई इन्जोय गर्न सक्नुहुनेछ भनेपछि वाइ नट म त भन्छु अझै आउनुस् दर्शकवृन्द यो जुन माहौल छ यसलाई मिस नगर्नुस् सङ्गीतमा यो नृत्यहरू मनोरम दृश्यहरू यो इन्भाइरोमेन्ट
सधैँ आउँदैन यो मौका तपाईँहरूको लागि र 4 महादेशका 19वटा खेलाडीहरू छन् यो लिगमा विभिन्न देशहरूबाट प्रतिनिधित्व गर्दै एसियाको पहिलो महिला फ्रेन्चाइजी भलिबल लिगमा
सबै भनिरहँदा नेपाली भलिबल समर्थकहरूले पनि नेपाली महिला भलिबललाई कहिल्यै पनि माया गर्न चाहिँ छाडेका छैनन् नेपाली समर्थकहरूको समर्पणदेखि त म एकदमै नतमस्तक छु उहाँहरूको अगाडि भलिबलको लोकप्रियता के हो यो पछिल्लो 1-2 वर्षमा आफै जोडिएर काम गरिरहँदा मैले अझ बुझ्न पाएँ र नेपाली भलिबल समर्थकहरूको भलिबल प्रतिको माया र लगाव जुन छ त्यो अनम्याचेबल छ नेक्स्ट लेभलको छ र आगामी दिनमा पनि यही किसिमको समर्थन रहिरहनेछ मीना सुनारको प्रहारलाई रोकिन् निशाले पनि अझै पनि निशा फ्रन्ट कोर्टमा एक्टिभ भएर लागिरहेकी छिन् त्यसपछि श्रीलङ ट्राई गरिरहेकी प्लेसमेन्टमा मीना सुनारको कट अङ्क पनि कर्णाली यशविसको लागि
निकै नै खुसी छन् मीना सुनार यो किसिमको उनको प्रदर्शन आज आवश्यक छ कर्णालीलाई र धेरै पछि देख्न पाइरहेको छ
मनिषा चौधरीको सर्भिस अनुसाले रिसिभ गरेकी थिइन् यहाँ श्रीलङको ब्लक भएको छ लियाकीबाट ब्याकअपमा खेलाडीहरू तैनात थिए कर्णाली यशविसको लागि चान्स सुमित्रा जम्प लिएर पनि फिनिस भने गरिनन् सायद अप्रोच मात्रै देखाउन चाहन्थिन् मिडल ब्लकका आउटसाइड हिटरको लागि छाट्ने उनको चाहना रहेको थियो तर सेटर बेन्टा उनलाई नै खोजेकी थिइन् उनले भने अप्रोच मात्रै लिइन् यो भने कोअर्डिनेसन देखिएन दुईजनाको बीचमा अहिले पनि
दर्शकबिन तपाईहरू पनि कोअर्डिनेसन मिलाएर ग्रुप बनाएर हेर्न आउन सक्नुहुनेछ समूहमा यो प्रतियोगिताको रमाइलो यही नै हो
कोअर्डिनेसन मिलाएर ग्रुपमा त्यो कस्तो कोअर्डिनेसन र यो भने दृश्य मलाई गजबको लाग्ने गर्दछ कर्णाली यशविस खेलिरहेको छ र कर्णालीको लोकप्रिय भाषा पञ्चे भाषा मध्येको एक ताल लिएर समर्थकहरू जुन हिसाबले उपस्थित हुने गर्दछन् र कर्णाली प्रदेशको लागि कर्णाली त्यो जुन क्षेत्र छ विगतमा खस साम्राज्यको एउटा बलियो इतिहास कर्णाली भनेपछि एउटा छुट्टै प्रकारको नेपालीपन नेपाली भाषाको उद्गम स्थल एउटा जुन आम जनमानसमा भलिबल व्याप्त छ भिजेको छ र खेलकुदमै भन्छु म अन्य धेरै पछिल्ला अन्य खेलकुदहरूकोमा पनि मैले देखिरहेको छु कर्णालीका समर्थकहरू आफ्नो पञ्चेबाजासहित आइरहेका हुन्छन् समर्थन जनाउन यो एकदमै राम्रो पक्ष आफ्नो कल्चरलाई आफ्नो संस्कृतिलाई खेलकुदमा जोडेर अझै लोकप्रियता बढाउने एउटा सुवर्ण अवसर पनि दिएको छ फ्रेन्चाइज भलिबलले अहिले र कर्णालीका समर्थकहरूले त्यसलाई जहिल्यै पनि ससम्मान लिएका छन् आफूभित्र
कर्णालीको कल्चर पनि यही हो कर्णालीले यो भलिबल मात्रै होइन सबै खेललाई आफ्नो मान्ने गर्छ यहाँ मिनाको एकदमै राम्रो स्पाइक पावरफुल स्पाइक काठमाडौँलाई आजको खेल जित्नु छ काठमाडौँ पनि अङ्क तालिकामा अग्रस्थानमा हुन चाहन्छ काठमाडौँ तयार छ यसपछिको खेलमा र गण्डकी पनि तयार छ
मेरा सुनार सर्फेसमा श्रीलङ्का रिसिभ रहेको छ पनि प्रहार हुनेछ कामना विष्टबाट सुमित्राबाट डिफ्लेक्सन र बाटो पनि सकिन् उनले सेटरको जेनेपले रोकिन् तर भने यहाँ यमुना रियाक्सन निकै नै राम्रो लियाकीबाट पनि मौका छ चान्स बलमा निशा स्लाइटली केही हेभी रहन पुग्यो डिस्टेन्स मात्रै भेटिन् उनले सजिलो मौका गुमाए निशा चौधरीले रह्यो अङ्क पनि हुनेछ कर्णाली स्मिसलाई हेर्न सक्छौँ इजिली स्म्यास गर्न सक्थिन् फ्रन्ट कोर्ट ब्याक कोर्ट जहाँ पनि प्लेसमेन्ट पनि गर्न सक्ने समय प्रशस्त थियो उनीसँग तर लाइनभन्दा बाहिर ड्रप गर्न पुगिन् निशा चौधरी यो प्रहार हुनेछ कामनाबाट र टिपिन मात्रै निकै नै आकर्षक र यो आकर्षक मात्रै होइन तपाईँले आफ्नो दिमागको भरपुर प्रयोग गर्नुपर्ने हुन्छ एउटा टाइट सेनारियोमा क्रन्च मोमेन्टमा यो किसिमको तपाईँको माइन्डसेट दर्शाउनुपर्छ किनकि फ्रन्ट कोर्टमा हेर्ने हो भने ब्लकरहरूको रहेका छन् सुमित्रा रेग्मी क्याप्रेली पेन्टा जस्ता ब्लकरहरू रहेका थिए उनीहरूको माथिबाट प्लेस गर्नु यहाँ सर्भिस पनि मिस निशा चौधरीको सर्भिस रहेको थियो हेरिरहेका छन् उनका गुरु अर्जुन घिमिरे एभरेस्ट भलिबल एकाडेमी जुन बुटवलमा रहेको छ त्यहाँका उत्पादनहरू र त्यहाँका प्रशिक्षकलाई देखेका थियौँ नेपाली भलिबलमा पछिल्लो समय योगदान निकै नै राम्रो छ एभरेस्टको एक दशक लामो अनुभव यो एकाडेमीको अर्को एकाडेमी न्यू डायमन्ड यहाँ पनि जेनेपको अर्को जादु कर्णाली स्पिसको लागि चलेको छ सुमित्रा जाँदैछिन् सर्भिसमा हेर्नेछौँ यहाँ ब्लक उत्कृष्ट ब्लक थियो जेनेपको जादुमय ब्लक साफियाको लागि राम्रो रहेन बलको हाइट बेन्टा क्रस गर्नेछिन् कामना सेटअप रहनेछ यहाँ श्रीलङ असफल यो भने राम्रो रहेन श्रीलङ जुन स्ट्यान्डर्ड उनले सेट गरेकी छिन्
टाइम आउट बाई ललितपुर क्वीन्स
ललितपुर क्वीन्सले टाइम आउट दिएको छ धेरै पछि र आवश्यक पनि छ ललितपुर क्वीन्सलाई ललितपुर क्वीन्स पहिलो र दोस्रो खेलमा जसरी प्रस्तुत भइरहेको थियो आज त्यो कम्बिनेसन मिलिरहेको छैन
End of the timeout.
कर्णाली स्मिस यो सेटमा पनि निकै नै हावी देखिएको छ 4 अङ्कको अग्रता छ कर्णाली स्मिससँग यो दोस्रो सेटमा क्याप्टेन यानमार्की गएकी छिन् सर्भिसमा सुमित्रा रेग्मी कर्णाली स्मिसको लागि र यहाँ राम्रो प्लेसमेन्ट कामनाबाट अर्को एकपटक खाली ठाउँ निकै नै साट्न पुग्यो कर्णाली स्मिसले यो पनि सामान्यभन्दा सामान्य गल्ती हो कर्णाली स्मिस जति बलियो टिम छ यति लुज गर्ला यो मिड कोर्टलाई त्यो भने लागेको थिएन मलाई फ्रन्ट कोर्ट त कमिट भयो तर ब्याक कोर्ट कुनै पनि लिबेरो खादिन्थ्यो अवस्थामा
यहाँ प्लेसिङमा एकदमै राम्रो कामनाको र कर्णालीको कुरा गर्दाखेरि हेम जुन कर्णालीको पहिचान छ र कर्णालीको सभ्यता छ संस्कृति छ त्यो भलिबल मात्र होइन जुनसुकै खेलकुदमा हामी देख्न सक्छौँ अझ हेमलाई थाहा हुनुपर्छ भलिबलमा त्यहाँ कर्णालीको वास्तविकता र कर्णालीतिरको पहिचान कस्तो हुन्छ विशेष गरेर भलिबलमा र कर्णालीले आफ्नो पहिचानलाई घटाउन दिइरहेको छैन यहाँ कोर्टमा देखाइरहेको छ कर्णालीको भलिबलको पावर
कर्णालीको फ्रेन्चाइजको पावर यो कर्णाली प्रदेशको बल्यो है प्रतिनिधित्व गर्दै यो ब्याक सेटअप छ सन्त्रकुनबाट कामनाको लागि गएकी थिइन् र कामनाले पनि निराश बनाइन यो पर्टिकुलर स्पाइकमा मोर अफ अ प्लेसमेन्ट रहेको थियो कट मात्रै गरेकी थिइन् र यस्तो किसिमको पेसलाई अफ गर्नुहुन्छ भनेपछि मीना सुनार तयार रहनु पर्थ्यो त्यसको लागि एसियाको पहिलो महिला फ्रेन्चाइज भलिबल लिग जारी छ दर्शकवृन्द दशरथ रङ्गशालाको कभर हलमा दर्शकहरूले पनि बिस्तारै आफ्नो समर्थन जुन हिसाबले बढाएका छन् आज हेर्न सक्छौँ बडा दशैंको समय छ फेस्टिभ माहौलमा यो चाडबाडको उत्सवमा भलिबलको उत्सव लियाकीले थप्पी किसिने उत्सव कर्णाली एसपीको पक्षमा यो अङ्कसँगै
केही कमजोरी रह्यो कामनाको यहाँ रिसिभमा तर कामनाको कुरा गर्दाखेरि हेम मलाई लागिरहेको छ नेसनल टिममा हुँदाखेरि उनले कमै मौका पाउँछन् र अहिले यो फ्रेन्चाइजी लिगमा उनको प्रदर्शन जुन छ त्यो कमै खेल्न पाएको आक्रोश यता कतै देखाइरहेको जस्तो लागिरहेको छ मलाई
सलिना सन्त्रकुन अप्ठ्यारो रहेको थियो र्याली क्रस गरेको छ भने मनिषा चौधरी सलिना प्रहार रहेको छ कसको तपाईलाई थाहा छ दर्शकवृन्द वरण्य श्रीलङ्को हो यो प्रहार थाइल्यान्डकी खेलाडी ललितपुर क्वीन्सको लागि धेरै टाढा भने जान दिएकी छैनन् एनी त्यो मार्जिनलाई कम गर्दै ग्यापलाई कम गर्दै ललितपुर क्वीन्सकी स्पाइका साफिया पुनः बसर पिचमा जेने प्रकृतिन पेन्टा मीना सुनारको प्रहार सफिया सिन्हा त्यसपछि सन्त्रकुन अनुषा एकदमै लुज रह्यो मोमेन्टम पुरै फम्बल हुन पुग्यो ललितपुर क्वीन्सको लागि यो सेटमा सायद उसले अब आफ्नो सम्भावना त्यति देखेको छैन कमजोर बन्यो आफ्नो महत्त्वपूर्ण दुई खेलाडीलाई मिस गरिरहेको छ पुनम चन्द र चोयलिमलाई
पक्कै पनि त्यो दुईजना खेलाडी हुनुपर्थ्यो भने आज ललितपुरको खेल अलिकै फरक देख्न सक्थ्यौँ र पावरफुल त्यो स्पाइकको पनि पर्खाइमा छ ललितपुर
ललितपुर क्वीन्सले जसरी त्यो र्याली एकदमै कमजोर गर्न पुगेको थियो छोड्न पुगेको थियो त्यो भने आवश्यक थिएन अझै पनि मात्र 3 अङ्कको दूरी हो
असम्भव भन्ने छैन ललितपुरका लागि यो 3 अङ्क प्रयास त गर्नुपर्छ ललितपुरले अझै पनि किनभने ललितपुरलाई पनि आवश्यक छ दुवै टोली दुवै खेलमा जित निकाल्दै अहिलेसम्म यहाँसम्म छन् र एउटा ललितपुर अङ्क तालिकाको शीर्ष स्थानमा छ 6 अङ्कसहित र कर्णाली 5 अङ्कसहित दोस्रो स्थानमा छ
दुई फरक पुस्ताका भलिबल प्रशिक्षक बीचको भिडन्त यो अनुभव र युवा जोश ललितपुरका प्रशिक्षक उत्सव खड्का पछिल्लो समयका सफल प्रशिक्षक मानिन्छन् चित्तफेल नेपाललाई च्याम्पियन बनाउने गर्दछन् बारम्बार एनबिए लिगमा यसपटक महिला टोलीलाई नेतृत्व गरेका छन् निकै नै राम्रो टिम निर्माण गरे उनले र अर्कोतर्फ नेपाली भलिबलको एउटा सिङ्गो विरासत मान्छु म कुमार राई यो नाम नै काफी छ नेपाली महिला भलिबलमा उनको अनुभव र उत्सव खड्काको जोसको बीचको यो प्रतिस्पर्धा हो अहिलेसम्म अनुभवले बाजी मारिरहेको छ र त्यसमा केही अड्स एन्ड इभेन्ट्स पनि रहे
एकदमै कुमार राई नेपाली महिला भलिबल पछ्याउनेहरूको लागि महिला भलिबल हेर्नेहरूको लागि नौलो नाम भने होइन नेपाली राष्ट्रिय महिला भलिबल टोलीको लागि खेलाडीहरू दिलाउने र भर्खरैको कुरा गर्दाखेरि सुमित्रा रेग्मीको रूपमा एकदमै राम्रो खेलाडी कुमार राईले उत्पादन गरेर राष्ट्रिय टोलीलाई दिलाएका थिए र उनी नेपाली महिला भलिबलको एउटा उत्पादन गर्ने मुख्य अङ्ग पनि हुन् उनी
मैले भनेको थिएँ न्यू डायमन्ड त्यो कारखाना हो भने महिला भलिबल खेलाडीको उत्पादनमा त्यसका इन्जिनियर हुन् कुमार राई। यो राम्रो प्रहार अब भने फर्किन सक्छ ललितपुर क्वीन्स यो सेटमा। र हिजो यही परिस्थितिहरू बनेको थियो। आज पनि हेर्ने हो भने पुनम चन्द बिना पनि यो टिम 20बाट अगाडि बढेर कर्णाली एसपीसको फुल स्ट्रेन्थमा रहेको टिमलाई, फुल स्क्वाडलाई यति राम्रो प्रतिस्पर्धा दिइरहेको छ। सोच्नुहोस् आफ्ना महत्त्वपूर्ण खेलाडीहरू उपलब्ध हुने भने के गर्नेछ यो टिमले, प्रदर्शन कस्तो गर्नेछ। मिना सुनारलाई असफल बनाएको थियो यो जोडीले। कामना र निसाको तर त्यसपछि पनि मिना सर्टिङ एट सेलिब्रेसन्स। कर्णाली एसपीसको लागि अब हेर्न सक्छौँ जुन हिसाबले एकपछि अर्को सफलता दिलाइरहेको छ। 25-22 ले यो दोस्रो सेटमै पनि जित हासिल गर्न सफल भयो कर्णाली एसपीस। 2-0 को अग्रतामा हुनेछ ललितपुर क्वीन्स। के गर्नेछ अब तेस्रो सेटमा?
ललितपुर क्वीन्सलाई कमब्याक गर्न आवश्यक छ। यदि कर्णालीको यो स्ट्रेन्थलाई ललितपुर क्वीन्सले जज गर्न सकेन भने, हेर्न सकेन भने ललितपुर क्वीन्सलाई घाटा हुनेछ। किनभने आज यदि कर्णालीले जित निकाल्न सकेमा सोझो सेटमा फाइनलको लागि बलियो बन्नेछ कर्णाली र ललितपुरलाई अझै सङ्घर्ष गर्नुपर्नेछ।
आँखा गलिसकेका थिए, मन हारिसकेको थियो। ऊ आएपछि भने हरेक पल बाटो चाँडो कटिरहेको छ। धेरै पर्खाएर आएको मान्छे अझै धेरै प्रिय हुने रहेछ भन्ने थाहा भएको छ। म र मेरो परिवारलाई पूर्ण बनाइदिएकोमा थ्याङ्क यू।
अब घर बसी बसी ग्लोबल आइएमई ब्याङ्कको ई-कम कार्ड मार्फत पेमेन्ट गरी नेटफ्लिक्स, एमाजोन प्राइम जस्ता प्लेटफर्महरूमा आफूलाई मनपर्ने मुभी तथा अन्य रोचक सामग्रीको मजा लिनुहोस्। ग्लोबल आइएमई ब्याङ्कको ई-कम कार्ड। ई-कम कार्ड लिन तपाईँको व्यक्तिगत प्यान, ग्लोबल आइएमई ब्याङ्कको खाता, मोबाइल नम्बर र इमेल भई पुग्दछ।
ग्लोबल आइएमई ब्याङ्क, सबैका लागि ब्याङ्क।
अरे वाह जानवी, फर्स्ट स्यालेरी, कङ्ग्रेट्स। थ्याङ्क यू लाली। अनि के छ विचार? एफडी एकाउन्ट खोल्ने होइन त? बचत गर्ने बानी पनि त बसाउनु पर्यो। कम अन जानवी, तेरो पहिलो तलब यार, हल्का इन्जोय त गर्नै पर्यो नि। बचत बनेको हुँदै गर्छ क्या? फेरि सबै पैसा एफडी गरेर लाइफ कसरी चल्छ त? सबै पैसा एफडी गर्ने भनेको हो त? ग्लोबल टप अप फिक्स डिपोजिट मात्र 10,000 मा खोल्न सकिन्छ। अरे 10,000 का एफडी गरेर चाहिँ के हुन्छ भने घुम्न जाउँ, शपिङ जाउँ, चिल गर्नु पर्यो नि। हे दुष्ट आत्मा, ग्लोबल टप अप एफडी मा
A very warm welcome to all the viewers right now as we welcome you to the Vatsalya Everest Volleyball Women's League. I'm Sakshi Mandwal and today is the third day of the first game between Lalitpur and Karnali Yashvis. And while both the teams should I say rather just Karnali Yashvis has gone on to show complete domination so far in the first 2 sets. While Lalitpur Queens did try to give up a fight, there were no chance in front of Karnali Yashvis with the start of the 3rd set and the first serve having been done over here. I'm joined over here by my dear friend and co-commentator for the evening, Chetan Narula. Good evening, Chetan.
Good evening, Sakshi, and a point for Lalitpur Queens to finally start them off in the 3rd set. Zainab, the out-hitter with the spike, but a brilliant block by Kamana Bista at the net. And now, serve, in fact, it's the 2nd point of the 3rd set. 2-0 up already, Karnali Yashvis. Athanasia with the spike, and it's been blocked superbly at the net. Once again, Kamana Bista at the net, using her reach and her height to block that one. And of course, tag team effort with Safia Pun at the net. So finally, change of serve, and they have an early lead in the 3rd set. The Lalitpur Queens, they would want to build on this.
Well, a rally being built over there. And a complete absence and presence of mind over here that has been shown not going in favor definitely this time of the Karnali Yashvis. Lalitpur would be very happy to have gotten a strong early lead over here. A smash has been created, or should I say had been created, by the player number 16 of Lalitpur Queens over here, but it was not successful, and as a result, a point coming Lalitpur way because Karnalis could not revert.
Athanasia with the spike. And a brilliant pickup by Selena. Waranya with the spike once again. Is there a block? Yes, there is, but the touch takes it away from the court. And change of service as well as a point for Lalitpur, who are 4-1 now in the lead. Waranya again starting strong. Look at that. What a brilliant spike once again. And despite the double tag team effort with Sunitra at the net, Athanasia was not able to block that one.
Very good start in the 3rd set for Lalitpur Queens over here. And near the net, we see the game happening right now. An attempt for a quick, yes, we see a spike that was straighted, but it went low. The serve continues, the rally continues, but it goes outside the court over here. A point coming Lalitpur's way right now.
Yashvis.
And a break has been called. Well, right before the break ended, we saw that Lalitpur Queens had got a strong hold at the early part of the 3rd set right now. And a good start definitely, and the serve staying with Lalitpur over here right now. Smash being created. Yes, there was a spike and it's been reverted. Now the rally continues, but this time another point coming Lalitpur's way because Karnali Yashvis are still trying to figure out their place and their feet in this particular set, missing the ball completely.
Coming in with great energy. Kamna with the serve. The service continues. They are having this momentum on serve, but brilliant play. And is that an unforced error? No, once again, that service has landed on point, on precision. And Kamana Bista with the serve. What a momentum she's created for Lalitpur Queens. And they've come out with a lot of energy and purpose in this 3rd set. Lalitpur Queens, they know they're 2-0 down. They know they need to make a match of it. And they've started off really well. Brilliant block once again at the net. Safia Pon with the block and the point. And look at that. They are flying high at the moment, Lalitpur Queens.
Just the kind of start they needed at this point of the game for themselves in the 3rd set, having been down and crushed completely by Karnali Yashvis. They desperately need the set to go their way if they want to stay alive in the game. Hence, Lalitpur Queens going all out.
Athanasia appealing with the referee to perhaps check if there was a touch at the net by Safia Pun. But the referee says no dice. Service once again, and Meena Sunar not able to block it up. The momentum continues for Lalitpur Queens. They've come out fighting with intensity, with purpose in this third set. Already an 8-point gap over Karnali Yashvis, who have 2 sets in the box.
What a rally this is turning out to be. And there was a block that was attempted, but this time not successfully defended. And a point goes to Lalitpur Queens. Well, the point margin and the difference, Chetan, seems to just have gotten very huge at this point of the game. A 9-point lead is a very solid lead. We're almost midway now.
Oh, absolutely. In double digits now for Lalitpur Queens. And what a beautiful rally and pickup and return on that last exchange from the Queens. And the service continues. Once again, a bit pickup from Kamana, but she is not able to return it. That was a long serve for her. She's done the job, done the trick. But finally, a break for the Karnali Yashvis. Zainab with that spike and getting the job done finally. Now, what can they do with this serve? Manisha Chaudhary serving for Karnali Yashvis.
Successfully defended serve, but at the end of the day did not go their way, and Lalitpur Queens make a comeback into the game from what they had just missed out for a second, but now once again they get the lead. Lalitpur Queens right back in the game, this time making it very clear that their intent is to win this set and not lose the game completely and be alive. Serve start, rally is going on right now, keeping it close to the net. A spike in the smash, and this time a miss by Lalitpur Queens out there. A much needed respite coming back in the hands of Karnali Yashvis. Player number 11 from the side of Lalitpur Queens, who was responsible, Poonam Chand, would definitely be feeling the pinch this time because they had the grip on the game. But for now, a breather definitely for Karnali Yashvis.
Athanasia with the serve now for Karnali. Varanya with the spike, but it's been blocked. And again, a setup for Varanya. This time the block doesn't work and it deflects off the mid blockers. And the break in serve once again, as well as a point for Lalitpur. And we have dignitaries in the house. It's a big day of action here at Vatsalya's Everest Women's Volleyball League. Of course, if you want to be part of the action, you can come along. Tickets available online and at the door as well for just $500. Come in and soak in all the action from this volleyball matchup. And once again, break in service. Karnali Yashvis getting the service back, but still an 8-point lead for the Lalitpur Queens. Athanasia with the lob. Bhavna was not able to respond, and now service for the Yashvis. Dignitaries in the house, soaking in the action. Selina with the return, with the setup. And Varanya from this time opposite end, but could not cross the net. And that's a successful serve for the Yashvis. They need all the points they can garner on serve. And so far, they're doing a decent job now.
Baby steps, but getting back into the set somehow. And yes, Chetan, you mentioned it very rightly. They need all the points they can right now for themselves to be alive in the game. A rally going on presently, and there we have it. Athanasia reverts, and the attack is being made from the end of Karnali Yashvis. Lalitpur trying to defend and set up the stage and attack and keeping it close to the net right now, but still the players going all out, and a good rally. This is turning out to be attack from Lalitpur.
Oh, wow. Selina with the setup, Satrakun for the spike, and still locked up, still in play. Beautiful rally, Varanya with the setup. And now, back again for the spike, and she gets the point. Brilliant, brilliant setup and play from Lalitpur. and they continue to hold on to a lead. And now it is back to 8 points, and the service is also back with them. And guess who's going to be serving? It's their leading spiker, Varanya from Thailand. She is lifting the side up for Lalitpur Queens.
Crazy, crazy how the tables can turn so fast in the game of sports. Especially here in volleyball, the rally just started off. Lalitpur Queens going all out for the attack, but keeping it low, and this time once again a miss over there, but happy days if we could say, because the ball just misses it out there. Happy days for KARNALI YASHVIS because the ball went right outside the line, and as a result, the serve now comes to KARNALI YASHVIS. Sumitra Rigmi, the captain, starts with the serve. 7-point difference still here. A huge margin. A spike and a block, and well defended over here by KARNALI YASHVIS. Going back. And a miss. It could be a miss. Yes, it is a miss over there for Lalitpur Queens. The 7-point lead that they have, as I said, it's a game of sport. How quick the tables can turn. KARNALI YASHVIS coming up with baby steps over here, reducing the margin, now standing at 6 points presently.
Brilliant effort there from Selina, the libero for Lalitpur Queens. She couldn't reach the ball in time. But now, can this be a fight back for the Yashvis? They've cut that 8-point lead down to 6 now. They have the serve, and they need to make it count this time. Small break in play as Manisha Chaudhary, beg your pardon, Sunitra Regmi with the serve. Picked up by Selina and lobbed over. Blocked but not successful. Yashvis are trying to fight hard and trying to come back in the game, in the set. And now the 8-point lead has been cut down to 5.
Well, it's KARNALI YASHVIS, and we do expect the best from them today. They've kept their socks up and kept their game really high up today in the first 2 sets. And this time, once again, the serve comes to them. Starting off over there. An attack being created by Lalitpur Queens, and there we have it, a smash and a spike. Lalitpur Queens trying very hard to defend that, but just not there to be able to do that. KARNALI YASHVIS carry on to keep their lead, and of course reducing that margin now just to 4 points. What a hard-tried attempt that was by Lalitpur Queens as a unit, as a team over there, to somehow be able to attack the ball and revert it, but just not a successful one.
Sunitra getting the serve in. Service points working really well. Libero Selina not able to pick that one up properly. The momentum has been lost. Double points up now for KARNALI. They are into double digits. 13-10. They were trailing at 13-5. And now on just this one serve by Sunitra, they are up to 13-10. Suddenly, Lalitpur Queens seems like tables have turned for them. And it happens every time Varanya goes into the back line. Whenever she's in the front line at the net, she's able to come in and spike it, and KARNALI don't have a response. But now Varanya with the pickup. Safia with the spike. Good return there. Send up with the spike as well. And a point for KARNALI. They're making the service count. And now down to a 2-point lead.
Wow, wow, wow. It's all happening right here in this game. The first game of the third day. Third set. KARNALI YASHVIS up against Lalitpur Queens.
End of the timeout.
Well, early points coming in right there at the start of the game for Karnali Yashvis, and this is the magic that you can witness in sports right here in volleyball in the third set after the break. As soon as the Karnali Yashvis and Lalitpur Queens come back, Karnali Yashvis act out pretty aggressively. The second serve now starting off over here.
Brilliant return from Sunitra, keeping the ball live, and an effort from Gabriela Benda. Diving lob, but straight into the net. And finally, Lalitpur Queens have their break. And every time there is a timeout, service changes, the momentum shifts. So can Lalitpur Queens make this one count as well? Service from Nisha Chaudhary. They had an 8-point lead, which has been cut down to just the 1 point. Young kids in the house watching the game, you can also come and join us. Tickets at just $500 a piece. Athanasia with the setup, Zainab with the spike. It's been picked up once again, and the return goes long. Service did not last long for Lalitpur. Karnali back with the serve. Look at them having fun. If you want some volleyball action, you can also join us here at the Dashrath Indoor Stadium. Meanwhile, Gabriela Benda from the USA of the Karnali Yashvis with the serve now. Varanya with the pickup, set up for spiking. Athanasia with the setup, Zainab lobs it over, Selena picks it up really well. Lobbed again once more. The spike has been blocked. Varanya with the lob now, she was set up for a spike. Athanasia with the return, that goes long. And a break in serve once again. So Lalitpur Queens fighting hard and trying to seize the initiative that they had lost in this third set. Remember, it's a must-win set for Lalitpur Queens, who are already 2-0 down.
The serve now coming right now to Lalitpur Queens over there. The rally is being started over here, and quite clearly Karnali's body language right now very aggressive. They're trying the best over here and just missing out there over there. Luck coming on the side of Lalitpur Queens too soon right now. That margin of points increasing by 3 points in their favor. As Karnali Yashvis tried to defend and attack that ball, but the ball landed up right outside the line of the court, and thereby they landed up conceding a point, giving it to Lalitpur Queens, and now Lalitpur Queens are back in action right now. Again, a rally being started over there. A good spike, and this was trying to be reverted and attacked by over there Lalitpur Queens, just not able to. And that margin now reduced to 2 points as Karnali Yashvis trailed by just mere 2 points over there to Lalitpur Queens. Bhavna Tamang out there trying to keep it together for herself and her team, but right now they do need to keep their focus right there in the game, not allow Karnali Yashvis to take the momentum away from them.
And that's a long serve, it's gone out of play, and suddenly the momentum now shifts. The serve has now shifted to Lalitpur Queens. Still a 2-point gap. Safia Pun with the serve. Picked up nicely. Varanya with the spike. It's been picked up once again. Santragun with the setup. Varanya. It's been blocked. Athanasia with the lob. Selena with the setup for Varanya. Once again for the lob, and it falls in court. Bhavna not able to block it properly. Change of serve. Lalitpur still have the lead, but Karnali, they are fighting hard.
Well, let's not forget, this is the Everest Women's Volleyball League, and a great gesture over here to promote women's volleyball in the world of sport, especially women empowerment. When we talk about uplifting women, but this set over here that we were talking of has gone a missed point for the Lalitpur Queens. Yes, losing the momentum very quickly over here. An 8-point lead gets reduced to 2 points presently when they're towards the last end of the third set almost. Lalitpur Queens presently on 18, missing out that ball, missing the reading completely. Karnali Yashvis catching up to 16. This serve going right outside the court. Not the kind of time that Karnali Yashvis would want for themselves and their team to be doing such mishaps. But well, it's happened. The serve just landed right outside the court. A pretty long serve not going in their favor, and a point thereby coming in favor of Lalitpur Queens.
Safia Punsa once again. And this will be Athanasia now serving for Karnali Yashvis. 17-19, very slender lead, but Karnali keeping Lalitpur honest. Athanasia with the serve, Varanya with the pickup. Once again, Varanya goes for the spike. Gabriella with the block, but did not go across court. And finally, service is broken once again. Varanya into the 20s. Sorry, Varanya takes her team into the 20s, and this is timeout.
Check. 1, 2. Am I audible? Am I audible? Is it audible? आवाज आ रही है?
Back in action here, and immediately, as we have seen after the timeout, service is broken again, and Karnali now.
You're watching Vatsalya Everest Women's Volleyball League 2024, and we have a very young supporter here with us today. Hi, how are you?
I'm good, thank you.
What's your name?
My name is Yashvi, and you might recognize me from KARNALI YASHVIS.
Oh wow, Yashvi, what is the meaning of your name?
Well, my name means glory, and well, related to volleyball, I hope that we get glory from this, and I really support KARNALI YASHVIS. This is named after me.
In that case, fingers crossed. And as we know that your father owns this amazing team, which is KARNALI YASHVIS, how do you feel about it?
I feel excited, I feel a thrill. I've always enjoyed sports, I've always enjoyed watching and playing. I'm really excited to see this team go forward.
And what do you think about this ultimate?
Well, I want to see our team go up in the league, and I want to see more games. I want to see. I hope we win many games. Well, I'm excited to see, and I'm really excited about this league because I've never seen a proper volleyball game, and now my father owning one will be really exciting.
Wow, have you ever tried playing volleyball?
Well, yes, I have, and I used to not be able to play. Once I heard about the team, I really started practicing, and I want to watch. I want to learn from players.
What was it?
It was really fun. It's really fun. I see why people enjoy, and I hope everyone enjoys playing and watching too. And I hope everyone comes support us, or at least comes and sees the volleyball games and experiences the fun we have.
Any message, Yashvi, would you like to give to all the viewers who are watching the match right now?
Well, I want to give the message of saying that even if you don't like sports, just come and see. It's really fun. It's a thrill watching it. There's a lot of excitement building up. And, well, watching and learning gives you more fun than just sitting there and watching on a device. Even watching on a device or coming out and seeing it is so much better. Because you get to see how people play, you get to meet, you get to see players. And, well, I would just say, just try and come out if you love sports especially, because this is like one of the first women's volleyball teams. And I hope you support Karnali Yashvis as much as I do.
Thank you so much, Yashvi, and I love that confidence of yours. And one last time, let's do 2 cheers for your team. Turn around and show off your jersey for Karnali Yashvis. Hip hip! Hooray! Hip hip! Hooray! Thank you.
Well, talk of women empowerment over there, right there. Upasna Gill, our MC for the day, talking to this young girl whose name also happens to be Yashvi. Just like Karnali Yashvi's, her name happens to be Yashvi. Well, we have it right there now. Karnali Yashvi is making a comeback right into the game when they needed it the most after the break. Launching hard, launching fast in the game of volleyball with that ball being very on their toes. Making the body language now speaks in itself that they are convinced as a team that they've got to win this set. While at the other side, we just saw Upasna, our MC, talking to a young girl, Yashvi, where we talk about women empowerment. I'll come right shortly to that, but for now, as we head towards the closure of the third set, Karnali Yashvi is giving it all, but and a good one over there. From being on the back foot with an 8-point difference now, Karnali Yashvi in the third set are taking the lead right at the right point. 23-22. Their major, the most important players of Karnali Yashvi, especially Athanasia Liaki, coming in handy and useful at just about the right time when it's needed the most. Proving when it matters for a team. 2 more points to go for a win in this set for Karnali Yashvis and 3 more for Lalitpur Queens. And the service started a rally created. Will the Lalitpur Queens now be able to hold on their nerves at this point is what we have to see. And a good one once again, Karnali Yashvis. Was there a foul that was created over there, Chetan?
No, it's match point. It's match point.
Right, they have got it.
Gabriela Benda with the spike, and it worked to perfection. And look at that, Benda, she was the point scorer. Now, despite all of the fighting from Lalitpur, it is match point. Sunitra Regni with the serve. Zainab with the spike, it's been blocked. It's still going on, it's been clipped. Athanasia with the return, what a brilliant lob that was. Kamna with the return. Rally still going on. Zainab once again with the spike. And Athanasia. Waranya picking it up. Lob again. Still going. It's a match point, remember. And that's been blocked at the net. Karnali have the final point, and they need one more for this service. The last one was a foul given late, hence it was Lalitpur serving, but now Karnali to serve for the match, for the set, as well as for the match. It will be Gabriela Benda from the USA. She's been brilliant at the net. Match point. Match point. And it's been dumped in, and we have a tie. 24 all. Lalitpur Queens. Sandra Kuhn at the net. She's a mid blocker. She saw the opportunity and she took it. Just lobbed the ball in. And it's 24 all. And now, for anybody to win this set, they need a lead of 2. Sandra Kuhn with the serve. Lobbed up and spike, but it's gone for a point for Lalitpur. They have the lead, they have the serve, and now it's match point for Lalitpur Queens. Beg your pardon, set point for Lalitpur Queens. They need to win this set to stay alive in this game.
Well. Things getting pretty hot over here in this particular set when we talk of volleyball in the third set. And Lalitpur now has started the serve. The rally starts just about the time. And we have KARNALI YASHVIS trying their best over here to work it around hard. But the way this is going, this game is going, oh my God. KARNALI YASHVIS making a comeback right into the game now. 25 all is where they stand because Lalitpur just had that moment when the ball touched and spiked off their hand. And that would definitely concede a point to KARNALI YASHVIS over here just about at the right time.
Zainab with the serve for KARNALI. They're playing for the match. Oh, that's been brought in from far apart. Varanya with the lob back. Athanasia, and she hits it long. Athanasia has hit it long. That's the last thing you expect from somebody like Athanasia. But now, that gives a set point to Lalitpur Queens. And it will be Kamana Bista with the serve as well. Set point for Lalitpur Queens. They're fighting to stay in the match. KARNALI fighting to win the match. They're already 2-0 up, KARNALI. Both these teams have won 2 games each. Kamna with the serve. Set up for Athanasia. What a spike! What a smash from Athanasia. And that brings them level again. It's 26-26.
Crazy. What a set this has turned out to be. 26 all. Lalitpur taking a lead. KARNALI striking back into the set. And now, again, the serve starts. The set point over here. Lalitpur Queens trying their hard now to carry on with the rally. While we have, okay, Athanasia going out all there. We have to see how Lalitpur reverts to that.
Varanya is now in the overhead position. This is lobbed up. And the point touch from Safiapur. The error, she touched the net. KARNALI are ahead. And that will be match point for KARNALI. They have the serve. They have the advantage. They will be serving for the match. Manisha Chaudhary with the all-important serve. 27-26. Pick up by Selena. Varanya with the spike, and she saved the point. Change of serve as well. It's 27 all once again. Varanya with the all-important spike.
We're all witnessing it right here in the commentary box. Well, I hope you're watching it on your TV screens or YouTube, wherever you're joining this live broadcast from. The good adrenaline rush that we call. And now once again, and there you have it. What a foul, what a mistake out there committed by Lalitpur. Not the kind of mistake you expect at this point in the game when you have the game right in your hand, you have the serve, you have the lead, and you go ahead to commit an error as basic as that.
Athanasia for the match point for KARNALI YASHVIS. Selena with the return. Set up well for Varanya. It's long! KARNALI YASHVIS have taken the game. They've taken the third set. 29-27. A 3-0 win over Lalitpur Queens. The third successive game that the KARNALI YASHVIS have won. Complete dominance over the Lalitpur Queens. What a matchup. What a game of volleyball.
Congratulations, team. KARNALI YASHVIS won by 3-0 set.
सक्ने जति र विश्वास भए जति सबै थोक गरिसक्दा पनि केही नलागेपछि हामीले त आशा नै मारिसकेका थियौँ। हामीसम्म सकुशल आइपुगेको वंश अगाडि नबढ्ला भन्ने डर लाग्न थालिसकेको थियो। तर छोराले नयाँ प्रविधिको सपना देखायो। त्यही सपना आज विपना भएर मलाई केटाकेटी बनाइरहेको छ म र मेरो परिवारलाई पूर्ण बनाइदिएकोमा थ्यांक यू वात्सल्य
नया सा नया जीवन
हाम्रो चाडबाड होन्डाको खुसियाली बारबार जितौँ 10 लाखको उपहार यसपालिको चाडबाडमा स्क्रैच कार्ड मार्फत जित्नुहोस् 10 लाखसम्मको नगद उपहार साथै चुज योर स्किमबाट छान्नुहोस् रु 10,000 सम्मको थप स्क्रैच कार्ड वा 12,500 बराबरको 5 वर्ष एएमसी प्याकेज वा 7 वर्षसम्म बाई वन गेट वन सर्भिसिङ फ्री अनि बिग बाइक्समा 1 लाखसम्मको डिस्काउन्ट र यो स्किम होन्डा इजी फाइनान्समा पनि लागू हुनेछ
काठमाडौँमा घर जित्ने मौका
Pick any holiday destination and we'll have an exciting trip organized for you. Choose from a plethora of exotic destinations to fulfill your cravings for rejuvenation and exploration. Rupsey Holidays, crafting memorable vacations.
आँखा गलिसकेका थिए मन हारिसकेको थियो ऊ आएपछि भने हरेक पल बाटो चाँडो कटिरहेको छ धेरै पर्खाएर आएको मान्छे अझै धेरै प्रिय हुने रहेछ भन्ने थाहा भएको छ म र मेरो परिवारलाई पूर्ण बनाइदिएकोमा थ्यांक यू
ग्लोबल आइएमए ब्याङ्कको ई-कम कार्ड ई-कम कार्ड लिन तपाईको व्यक्तिगत प्यान ग्लोबल आइएमए ब्याङ्कको खाता मोबाइल नम्बर र इमेल भई पुग्दछ
ग्लोबल आइएमए ब्याङ्क सबैका लागि ब्याङ्क
They are disputed in this tournament so far. Really good, right? कर्णाली गइसकेको छ र त्यसैगरी अब पालो भएको छ प्लेयर अफ द म्याच हस्तान्तरण गर्नको लागि र यसको लागि हामीसँग माननीय मन्त्रीज्यू ऊर्जा राज्य मन्त्री पूर्णबहादुर सर यतिखेर हामीसँग हुनुहुन्छ र त्यसैगरी सन्तोष भट्टराईज्यू एशिया लिमिटेड उहाँ पनि Now I would like to invite the player of the match, Gabriel Benda. Congratulations, Gabriel. Sir, trophy dinu hola. And would you like to have a picture together? धन्यवाद. Thank you, sir. दुवैजना सरलाई धन्यवाद. यहाँको समयको लागि मन्त्रीज्यू धेरै धेरै धन्यवाद. समय निकालेर आइदिनु भयो त्यसको लागि धेरै धेरै धन्यवाद. Have a few words with Gabriel. How is the third day of the tournament? Both the matches good on your side from this match.
Honestly, it's been so much fun. My first time in Nepal, my first time in Asia, and everyone's been so all of the staff, management, all the physiotherapies we have. It's just amazing support that we have here, that it's allowing us to recover properly and play very well. Me and the other girls all have really good chemistry, and we knew this match today was going to be very difficult considering they also were 2-0 in this tournament so far. So we knew we had to stay mentally tough, and we came out prepared, and we fought till the end, even with the deficit, losing 8-1 in the third set. We stayed mentally strong, and we did the best we could, and I'm so proud of our girls and everyone.
Definitely. I asked this question to Pelvin yesterday as well, so I asked her that you guys always fight from the bottom. You know, there are some sets that you guys are losing, but then again, you guys hold it so well, and then you fight back. So what goes behind in that timeout? How do you guys pull it all together? You know, there might be a lot of pressure with the young girls in the team. So how do you come up together? What's working?
I would just say it's very simple. I think we all love the game so much, and I think that we just bring a different kind of leadership to all the girls. All of the foreigners are helping everyone else in a different way. So I think that's how everyone's responding very well to us, and we're just enjoying. We're enjoying the moment and just trying to support the young girls, and they're playing amazing too, and I just feel very lucky to be here.
Anything that needs to be changed inside the team or anything that you can perform better with any changes from your side?
I think today that
Next match. How much time for the toss?
so we're adjusting. I think just overly and sleeping like team bonding, like we're having meals together. We're always
So much match as well. Thank you. And with that brings us to the end of the post-match presentation of the first match. Ladies and gentlemen, you guys are watching Vatsalya Everest Women's Volleyball League, and the next match is between Kathmandu Spikers and Gandagi Thunders.
अरे वाह जानवी, फर्स्ट स्यालेरी, कंग्रेट्स। थ्याङ्क यू लाली। अनि के छ विचार? एफडी अकाउन्ट खोल्ने होइन त? बचत गर्ने बानी